Alright, looks like we are live on everything. Probably. Hopefully. Likely we are. Move things up a bit. I see TikTok, YouTube off to the right. I am mostly centered on the cameras. Sit up straight. And here we go. Hopefully things don't end up too loud today. We are here for Fallout 76 PlayStation Raid Grinds tonight. And it's going to be interesting. My usual Cryolator build, if you want to call it a build, will not work against the snake because Cryolator damage is currently not functioning in the game thanks to the recent update. So, having to do that without the Cryolator is gonna be interesting, guys. Indeed, first, Big Mac. Beyond that, on PlayStation, on PC, we've noticed that the mole miners are slightly faster. Again, likely a glitch, but that's going to be fun for anybody running it. So, this is literally good luck everyone else as we play today. I don't know how much damage I'm going to be able to do against the snake. My PlayStation build is nowhere near my PC build, so good luck everybody else. Yeah, I may end up just having to grind 06 if it goes wrong. Yes, the glowing Fosnot Max are incredibly rare, Big Mac. The glowing one is one of the newer ones, I believe, actually. I know the corn mask. The turkey may be one of the newer ones, but any of the glowing masks are incredibly rare. They usually fetch quite a lot on the secondary markets. Yo, what's good, nickname? You gave up on 76, you can't do it. Why can't you do it, Dior? What do you mean, what did you just do? Either way, for anybody interested in doing Fallout 76 raids on PlayStation, feel free to send me an invite through either the in-game social menu or a friend request on PlayStation. My name is right up there. It's going to be slightly more difficult than usual, but hopefully we can manage. And if we can't, we'll just fall back to doing the Guardian for a couple hours. There's always fun with that. Maybe you'll get the dreaded pinpointers that no one ever spawns. Either way, at least I know I can do this part alone. I knew what was about to happen. See, you stand too far forward off of the ramp, the electric ground will kill you. Ray, it's a combination of perks and then intelligence with the science weapon, science perk again, with an Enclave Plasma Flamer, which is currently one of the best weapons in the game. Sounds good, nickname. You got your Pepper Shaker to do 400, a bit more with Bullet Storm. Gonna need to be, I think, at least 2,000 to be able to take out the Guardian. And not standing on the electricity. That was genuinely my fault for not paying attention. But a lot of the perks are built specifically to take care of the Guardian right here, so though I can do mad damage against him, I'm not going to be able to do too much against the snake. Bennett, nickname, feel free to join on up. What's happening right now is that I'm using a combination of the 4-star Reflective and the Luck perk Ricochet, which will deal damage to the Guardian's shield each time he attacks me. That's how I'm getting the shield down so hard. Now, typically, this would kill me super fast. I'm using a full set of troubleshooters to reduce the damage the Guardian's doing to me, as well as healing fairly often. Once the shield is down, he will stop attacking me, and I have to hit him with my gun, making sure that I don't stand too far forward on the ramp, which is something that happens when I'm talking and not actively paying attention to the game. As you can see, the ground is made of electricity. It'll damage me if I step onto it. So now I just gotta make sure I'm close enough to deal damage. Look at my health, I'm not taking damage, so I will be able to take care of him this time, actively paying attention. Critical still works with it, and Gauss Mini for shield with team. With a team for sure. Though I'm doing it like solo-wise. When I play with a team, I do use the Gauss minigun, just because it's so much easier and less, less on the ammunition economy and stimback economy. And there we go. What's going on, Redo? I am currently using a mixture of Ultrasight and Vulcan power armor. You can do this in pretty much any power armor. It's all just based around the legendary mods that you're using. All of those changes are coming in March. Power armor, and the weapon changes that were previously announced. What's going on, WTD John? Alright, guys. So if anybody's interested in joining for the full raid, I believe somebody just crashed. We lost one. Unclear Maker, were you still going to join us? And yes, basically next season. Appreciate the follow, random guy. You crashed. Cool, we can wait for you to crash. That being said, we do have one more slot for the raid. If anybody's interested in joining up with us, if you play on PlayStation, feel free to come on in. Appreciate the heart, me Forrest. Thank you. I don't like how often they change stuff like that. I stopped playing for a bit and they overhauled perks and ruined my build. It was incredibly terrible. They did that for a few people. PS5 players indeed. Just Roger, feel free to come on in. John, you are welcome to be in the world. But hey, let me give a shout out, guys. Last time we streamed, players weren't leaving the world to get raid players in. We can't have that again. I will need people to back out if we have others coming to play the game. Raid players have to have priority within the world. So if I ask someone to leave, please be a bro and let the other people in. They're usually waiting for a very long time, and there's no need to make them wait longer. I appreciate you guys. How long am I doing PlayStation today? 2-ish hours. Am I ever going to stream Xbox? If I do, it won't be anytime soon. Oh yes, the perks are much better now. They destroyed the, for me at least, that the 50 cal machine gun doesn't work with the build I used to use it with, so I got rid of it. But, you know, there are other weapons that I like. But you're good for now. Don't worry, John. This is a private world, but you can only have up to 8 players. So if 8 players join the world, I unfortunately can't kick them. I do not need any plasma cartridges right now, but thank you for the offer. Did we have anybody else that wanted to join before we go ahead and get started? If not, we will just go through. What level? Sure, Monkey, if you play on PlayStation, feel free to come and join us. You can send me a friend invite right there. What level is niche for raids? It's not just about level, Doom. It's all about your mods and your perks. If you have the knowledge to go through with the proper items, you'll be fine. Isaac, I do not have the answer for that. I don't know how that works, but realistically, if I did know how to do it, I would not tell you. We do not share any mods, glitches, or exploits on the channel. We play everything legit. There is no crossplay between any of the Fallouts, Gray. I cannot give you any power armor besides Union power, or not Union, I'm sorry. Ultrasight power armor. I keep getting them back and forth, guys. Do you know if the grunt hunts are bugs? Because I'm not getting 2 or 3 stars. I've not seen any reports on that lately, but I'm going to be real with you, F10. I have not checked today. Today has been a fairly busy day for me today. Thank you, Doom. I am running a mixture of Vulcan and Ultrasight. All right, so one last check if anybody's going to come and join us. If not, we are going to go ahead and get started. Yes, you add me on PC, Monkey Man. What's going on, Unknown? I'm guessing that's you, so let me accept the friend invite. Is Ultrasight good? It's decent for what it is, but I've come to discover that you don't... Not discover, I didn't make this discovery. I've come to learn that you don't really need any specific power armor. It's all about knowledge and legendary mods, and you'll be fine. Ultrasight is fine. I'm using the Flatwoods Monster power armor skin. Yo, Witsy, what's going on, bud? Alright, did we get homeboy in the team? Just want to wait one more moment before we get started, because I do not have that much time today. How many times did it take you to get the Vulcan power armor helmet? I got it on like my second try. I can't get anything else besides the helmet and the torso. One more second for Valorids. Cool. Go ahead and just join the world, and then we'll get you in. I really need to get the Vulcan, the jetpack, man. Not having the jetpack is absolutely murdering me. Just the standard 2 hours unknown. I just don't want to, you know, lag it out. Sometimes I can stay on much longer, but with only 2 hours today, I just trying to be a little more proper with my time management because I'm starting to feel rather guilty over the people that are waiting super long.
This is an automated message. Evacuation is in progress. Please proceed
All right,
to the nearest
before we move forward, I'm just doing one. Oh, hey, Fluffy, I just saw that you put that. If only, man. What's going on? Misty, bud. Thank you for the follow, Mitch. Monkey Man, just checking to see if you are still going to be joining us. I just accepted the friend request spinning. You just got done grinding that real. Okay, you are here. Go ahead and come into the raid, and then we'll start it when you're ready. So for anybody that doesn't miss it, I usually use a cryo leader to freeze the snake when I play with viewers. However, cryo damage is not freezing enemies right now, so that normal strategy is not going to be useful for the end. We're hoping it still works out. Anyways, if anybody's interested in joining us, we do have a full team now, but I can start another team, so just let me know and I can add you to the queue. We get you in right after. Cat, of course you can join. Let me add you in. I also received a friend request from Spinning. Spinning, do you want to be part of the next team? Doom, appreciate the follow. Please play the song Flickering Lights by Alexandra. I'll check it out if I remember. W, let me add you to another team. I should at least have time for at least 3 teams tonight. W, I'm going to be writing down WD, so if I ask who the hell is WD because I don't remember in like 30 minutes, or like an hour, I guess, be like, hey, yo, that's me, kid. And I'll be like, oh, you're right, kid. And we'll be good. All right, 1 second. Feel free to go ahead and start the raid now, but just give me 1 second. I'm taking care of one last thing, settings-wise, and then we'll be good.
alert. Unauthorized personnel detected. Activating defense systems.
Can you add me in like 2 queues behind? I'm waiting to get back from the gym. Sure, Jack, I'll add you in. We'll see how it goes if timing works out. I'm so upset. I accidentally recycled my only bow, and I just made a bow build. Yo, that's gotta hurt. I may be able to make one for you. Your game crashed. Unfortunate, but you should at least be able to get in for the mole miners. YouTube, what's going on? I haven't forgot you guys today. It was the Burning Love. The Burning Love's a pretty solid bow from what my friend said. I actually just finally today made a crossbow build so that I can start defending the drill with a crossbow instead of wasting precious plasma rounds, guys. Trying to avoid that. You recycled your kabloom. Oh, that's gotta hurt, guys. Oh, I was reading chat and not watching the game. That's hilarious. You guys got this. You don't need me. Good shit, team. You'll let somebody else join? You sure you don't want to give it one more shot, Monkey? If he's letting somebody else join, the first person I have on the list is Cat. Cat, if you want to jump in to do this portion of the raid, feel free to come on in. What is the best gun for any build? Specifically, most builds for high damage right now are going to work around the Bullet Storm onslaught stuff. That's going to be your standard meta. My personal pick for best weapon is the Wade gun, actually referred to as the Enclave Plasma Flamer. It's one of the best 3 weapons in the game, alongside the Elder's Mark and the Gauss Mini, though the Gauss Mini is getting nerfed in the March update. For anybody that saw that previous video, I got a little fucking confused, guys. I'm not gonna lie. Give me a pass on this one. I thought it was coming out on the 20th. That was my bad. It's actually coming out in March with the rest of the updates. Just want to be clear and give you guys the proper information. Cat will join the next one. Understandable. Spinning, did you want to come in now? And Toxic is our designated defender. Let's see if he's in the world. Spinning. The team is full. Cool, cool. I kicked the wrong fucking person. Yo, my bad, dog. Appreciate the follow, Monkey and Atlas. Do you think the Gauss Mini will still be good after the nerf? I'm gonna have to check the numbers and how they actually work. I'm not entirely sure. 17 damage doesn't sound too bad, but it may end up being bad. Like, I have no idea. Do I have an Elder's Mark build? I use it for the same thing that I use everything else. But however, these are the standard perks for an Elder's Mark, except you also have the 4-star pinpointers. Some people switch out the reload speed for VATS Enhanced. It really just depends on what you do. But this is really working for me on PlayStation. I'm not on PC, I'm on PlayStation. What's going on, buddy? Appreciate the follow, Al. Yo, apologies, Toxic. Ellie, not L. Yo, this update screwed up so many things, dude. It fucking hurt bad. It hurt terribly bad. How do you get the Elder's Mark? Side quest. If you complete the event Beasts of Burden, it has a chance to drop at the end. You're level 38. Can you get in a few raids? We may have time for you later tonight, Faux Money. I can add you in, but if not, we do have a Discord server where people are always playing. Feel free to join up and hang out there if you ever want people to... That's for anybody. If anybody's looking for a team or just others to play with, I can add you. There is the Discord link. Feel free to join. All are welcome. Also... if you play on PC, I did happen to get an Elder's Mark today while playing around. I found one for $200 at some... I can't talk tonight, guys. 200 caps at some dude's shop. If you're a low-level player and you don't have an Elder's Mark or a decent weapon, I'll give it to you. Deathcrawler says, in other words, if you said another message, I did not see what you said earlier. Oh, hello. What's going on? Have a good night, Junior. Thanks for stopping by. Is the T-65 still good? Heard it only has 5 extra ballistic damage than the Vulcan. It has the highest just standard damage. It's still fine. There's no problem with it. Alright, guys. Is everybody here? There's Toxic, there's Spinning, and there's Uncle Maker. Uncle Marker. Where's In Other Worlds? That dude's never here. If you complete the raid, you will get easily, or do portions of the raid at least, you will get the flux you need to make it. Everybody's ready. The main quests do kind of drag on sometimes. I had to force myself through them.
Low fuel drilling suspended. Please add fuel to resume operation.
It looks like we just crashed on stream, but it looks like it's coming back up. The weather is pretty bad throughout a lot of portions of the United States, but my internet does really bad when I, specifically during cold weather. That also being said, when I'm running the canisters, I do not pay full attention to the chat, because if I do not focus at this part, I will die, and I do not want to be the reason my team gets stuck here, guys. I will look at chat, though, when I'm not actively in the middle of dying. You might be out of commission due to a snowstorm. Real, dog, real. Wish you were home to join the queue. If only, Ganon. We gotta play sometime, dog. I was just wondering till I can play for my new... because 76... Man, I can not read that full one. Give me a second. Alright, was just wondering till I can pay for my PS Plus subscription to Fallout 76. I missed your earlier comment, Daniels. It looks like that was the second half of a comment. Yeah, that's perfectly fine, WTD, John. Not a problem. Appreciate you asking, but don't feel the need to ask. If you're in the world, you can make a team. I just say if the world gets full and I have players waiting, just need players to back out so we can get the new players in. Running out of Fallout first and getting unmotivated is such a mood, dude. I'm waiting. I'm like sitting here looking at my atoms waiting for them to restock because I don't want to buy more atoms to buy shit knowing that my My Fallout First is gonna resub for both. You guys suck. Oh, I was cornered. For both PlayStation and PC, like damn near close to each other. Probably just 2 hours. So I gotta look up and see what the rest of now. Is the D65 still good, or did it only ask 5 extra? Oh, and then alright, was just wondering until I can pay for my Plus subscription to play Fallout 76 again because I'm grinding. Gotcha. Okay, it was just the continuation of the same one. Do you recommend getting Fallout First? Absolutely. You're watching from work, Nat. Well, hopefully I can make work go by a little faster. But to re-answer, I can't see your image. You know, it kind of looks like a mouse. I don't want to call you Mouse. I'm going to call you Mouse for now, but, you know, symbol, icon? Let me put it this way. I have my primary account is on PC. That's where I play this game most of the time. It's where I have all of my stuff, right? I have an active Fallout First subscription. I bought a PS5 so that I can play Fallout with viewers. I told myself I'm buying a PS5. I have to pay like the PlayStation Plus stuff and then buy Fallout. I am not going to buy Fallout First. I was not going to let that happen. And then the very first day I started playing PlayStation Fallout 76, I bought Fallout First because while it's not necessary, it absolutely feels necessary. Appreciate the follow, Erratic. Is not using power armor good? It's perfectly fine, Sev, but this specific portion of the raid is best to do outside of power armor. You level 200 plus, am I able to join? Currently have a heavy build. Yes, you are. I do have room for you on a team, so I'll write you down, Daniels. It's a beaver. Okay. I'll call you Beaver, homie. What daytime you stream on PlayStation? Monkey, I stream Thursday and Friday, 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. for PlayStation. On Thursday, I have to start a little later. On Friday, I usually go a little later because I don't work Saturdays. The scrap box feels like a must-have later on in the game, guys. Hell yeah. You better be carrying these raids. It's not me, it's Toxic. If Toxic leaves, I'm gonna cry. Hey, look, a Vulcan helmet. Do I know when Minerva's coming back? I know she's coming back at the start of next week, Monday or Tuesday. I have to get the exact date. Now, if the number, or if the thing I was reading is correct, and it usually is, but this is weird, she's gonna have the Gauss minigun again. She normally doesn't have the same item within 2 weeks of each other, so I don't know if that's an error on the website or if she's really going to have the Gauss minigun again. Keep an eye out for that this weekend, or this week, guys. The 26th? That feels a little far. Let me take a look at the calendar. No, that sounds about right. Like, looking at the date, I didn't know the day today was the 22nd. Where the hell is the calendar at? Yeah, the 26th is Monday, guys. That blows my mind. It doesn't feel like it's 4 days away. The Gauss minigun is definitely getting nerfed. I will be button bitch, guys. We just don't know how bad the nerf is going to be. You might pick a different build since I hear heavy builds aren't good anymore. They are still pretty good, Daniels. Also, appreciate the heart me, Nat. Just saw it now. What's going on, Deathcrawler? Spinning, when you're ready, I'll have you go to C, please. All right, thumbs up when everybody's ready, and I will start it. I believe Toxic is always ready, though.
System access restored. Routine security scan initiated. Scan complete. Unauthorized.
We still have one of them up. It's C, spinning.
Command center compromised. System detected.
Oh, he just got it.
Countermeasures. Pursuing emergency security protocols. Stand by.
Also, anybody that we play with tonight, do not hesitate if you've never done it before and you need a little explanation on how things work. I do not mind giving you that help. We're all about sharing information here on the channel. Ooh, that stagger. It's C. I'll grab it. Fallout 76 is not crossplay, unfortunately. C is back up. That's crazy. I was just there. Sometimes these bots are sneaky as fuck, guys. Like, let's be real for a second. Where are... Where is the one I'm looking for? It's A. He's gonna grab. Oh shit! That was my fault for not paying attention. First time hearing you swear since I mostly see your videos on. People say that. Yeah, guys. Look, when I'm not trying to be all official, my language is very loose. Is this the new raid? The new raid will not be in the game for a little bit, Dallin. It's going to be a while. We just have bits and pieces of the information, not any full information that would point to what's going to be in that new raid. No worries, Jack. Oh shit, I thought that was a spider on my table. It's like a little bit of hair. If anybody is interested in joining, we do have a free slot where Jack once was. If not, well, I do have to move teams up. Never mind. So, Fody is moving up. We do have a free slot at the end. Appreciate the follow. Just call me Michaela. I will just call you Michaela. Is part 3 of the raid enemies... Is part 3 of the raid enemies do a one-shot? Just the one with the chainsaw, that'll do the one-shot. What is the best gun for a level 63? If you can get a plasma gun, plasma flamer works well. Elder's Mark, if you can get it, that'll carry you for a great time. How do you get VATS Legendaries mod? You can buy it from a player at a vendor's shop or get lucky and pick it up from a portion of the raid. Get it as part of a legendary item already made and then scrap that. Appreciate sharing, Liam. Thank you. Not gonna lie, I dropped the ball on this one, guys, and for that I do apologize. I heard that trees can explode. I haven't heard any of the trees actually exploding. That's freaking wild, dude. Stay safe with this crazy weather, guys. Make sure you have some water put aside in case your pipes are gonna freeze. Just be careful in general. You get pieces of the Vulcan armor from completing portions of the raid. Appreciate sharing, Chewie. Thank you. Is the snake impossible still? Not impossible, just a little harder. You're right in the middle of the store in Indiana. Be careful, Bennett. Seriously, that's gonna be crazy. It's like, I think Spinning is trying to throw, but he's just too fucking hard and not dying. That's crazy. That is one optimized build, Spinning. Mad fucking respect. Oh, and then he will... Oh, I think he may have the thing that heals him when he gets to low health. He probably just has a solid build made for something like this. Sick falling here, but I remember when it came out, it was so fun. They nerfed the gun so hard. You were the first person I've spoken to that said Fallout 76 was fun at launch camp. That's crazy. You just hit level 50 and got your first power armor. Nice, Nutty. There we go. Maybe it would have been faster for him to solo. No, I'm just kidding. That's an impressive build, though, dog. I'm in the middle of Tennessee where it's supposed to be 8 to 12 inches. Snow is going to interrupt my Fallout 76 grind. That's the worst part about the snow, Sniper. The worst part about the snow is that people won't be able to do the Fallout grind. It was interesting at launch. I played it for about a week. Was not feeling it, though. I did not stick with it. Came back later, and apparently I liked the game enough to make content about it. Appreciate the follow, DSC. Barbed Knights. Alright, we got this time. I promise I'll actually play the game. Oh, did I make my cold shoulder? No, I spent $10 on getting the cold shoulder, and I never made it? Really? Man, sometimes I don't pay attention to the life.
System access restored. Routine security scan initiated.
Thank you.
Scan complete. Unauthorized personnel detected. Command center compromised.
My office is incredibly cold. I don't know what's going on. I think the sealant may be busted in at the back window behind the green screen over here, but my office is so damn cold, guys. It is unbearable sometimes, so I started wearing a jacket instead of putting the heater up crazy high. Because though my office is cold, my girlfriend's like sweating in the front room. It's not C? It's B. It's minus 29 here. Where are you, sniper? Weed, bro, what?
Shield generator offline. Security is now vulnerable. Shield generator offline. Defensive measures.
You can fix it. Do it, Sonic. If you do it, I promise not to humiliate you in Mortal Kombat. I'll make it look like you won pretty good. Like, I'll just let you tank me. Wow, you do not want to die. That or I'm used to them dying fast on PC. And he's dead, Jim. Holy Fire is amazing. I've been hearing more and more about it. I'll take a Resolve Breaker plan. Let's go. Appreciate the follow, Alejandro. Thank you. Oh, what did I learn? Standard 40. Oh, but I got 2-star perception. I know, like, I don't need 2-star perception, but it's cool to finally be able to craft something. Like, damn, dude. I'm not getting anything on PC or on PlayStation. It hurts sometimes. Did I really never make that cold shoulder? No, that's crazy. Are we sure? I guess not. No, I did. Why is it not? Neat. Oh, sure. Appreciate you. Thank you. There are no blueprints for the Burning Love. Oh, shit, dog. That's more than just a few 4? That's crazy. Hey, I appreciate you, Toxic. Genuinely, thank you, man. Let's see how strong this is. It's a 1% chance to learn a mod when you scrap. The only 4-star I know how to craft on PC... Yeah, I feel bad destroying that pinpointers, dog. I'll do it because, you know, the 1% chance. You gave it for that, but God, that I'm cringing internally. I would have died if I could make it, though. What is the best gun to defend the drill with? The best gun to defend the drill is actually a crossbow with the 4-star electricians. It has the best ammunition economy out of drill defense weapons. I do play on PC, Trace. My main game is on PC. All right, let's get it. I trust you guys are ready.
Alert. Hostile breach detected. Lockdown initiated.
Oh God, dude, spending the money to get the cold shoulder makes this feel so much better than a standard shotgun. Holy shit. I was using a crowd control for a little bit on PlayStation, but holy crap, the range on the cold shoulder is 10 times better. So for those that don't know, the crystals do not get destroyed by damage. When you shoot them, they get destroyed by the amount of rounds that hit them. So a shotgun can destroy most of the crystals in one hit. However, I was using a crowd control and the range on it was shit. But I'm doing pretty good again with the cold shoulder. Do I suggest buying the weapons for actual atoms? No, you can earn them in-game. But I'm gonna be real. I already did the grind on PC. I'm not doing it again on PlayStation. Is conductors good? I'm able to craft it. I do hear people liking conductors fairly often. Appreciate the follow, Steven. Thank you. I popped that one too soon. My bad, guys. Is this Daily Ops? Skibbity, no. This is the raid. You use a Tesla rifle with electrician. I know that would be great for overall damage, but I feel like the ammunition economy on a Tesla rifle would not be too good. I'm trying to remember if Tesla rifle is the correct weapon I'm thinking of. That's the one that's like the disc, right? And it just shoots out the lightning. I'm pretty sure that's the right weapon I'm thinking of. I don't think the ammunition economy on that is really good, but I know it is a solid weapon to use. Daily Ops through the Gleaming Depths, I would fuck with that. Appreciate the follow, Parker. So what I mean by ammunition economy, Mark, is the amount of ammo you spent to do something versus the amount of ammunition you earn as a reward. If I remember correctly, the Tesla rifle burns through fusion cells, and I don't think it would give you enough fusion cells, like, upon completion to justify the spend. Like, if you got the fusion cells, go for it. On PC, I use a cryolator, which is terrible on ammunition economy, but I got mad cryolator rounds, so I don't care. But if you're a newer player, you want something with a good ammunition economy. How do you do the raid? Skibidi, it's in the lower left corner of the world marked as Gleaming Depths. It's in one of the lowerest, that's not the word I'm looking for. Further southwest of locations within the Gleaming Depths. I'm burning through Stimpaks. Nick wasn't lying about the build. If you time it out properly, and you have some other endurance perks, you can get it to only spend about 4 super Stimpaks throughout the build, Unknown. It's just a little hard to get there, but it is doable. Yo, what would be available to drop me some fusion cores tomorrow? On PC or PlayStation? You haven't played since the beginning. Should I get back into it? And did they fix a lot of the PR? Oh, I'm hoping you mean personal relations. If not, please correct problems. Gotcha. They did fix a lot. If you haven't played since the beginning, this game has changed drastically and is an amazing game to play. That being said, we just had an update on January 20th that fucked a lot of this shit up, guys. I'm not going to lie to you. It's still worth playing, but we do have some issues right now. An unusual amount of issues. Don't get me wrong. Updates usually cause some problems, but there are a lot of problems this time. Yeah, dude, on PC, I got you. Kenigma, what's going on? I think you're on the wrong, the other profile, homie. Is being a ghoul worth it? Yes. It deals a lot more damage, and there's a lot of other like, I know it's very good for damage, and there's some other decent perks, like not having to eat and stuff like that. However, I do not play as a ghoul because, you know, I want my character to be pretty, guys. That's all that matters. Style over substance. You know how that goes. Appreciate the follow, Klops. You're gonna try a crossbow build tonight. Go for it. Hat Trick makes them solid. Kenigma is right. An invincibility bug is currently happening. I believe it has something to do with buying plans for bullion. I saw that briefly today, but like I said, I've had a fairly busy day and I've not had time to check anything. Chris, Fallout First is definitely worth it when you get a little bit further into the game. But when you're going to need stash space, essentially, you're going to run out of space for ammunition, for health items, and for scrap items. And Fallout First gives you unlimited storage for those, as well as a free fast travel point in the survival tent that you can place down. However, if you ever intend to buy atoms, you see something nice in the game, buy Fallout first because it gives you more atoms and all of those things. Of course, you can just buy a month to get the amounts. However, it also gives you access to the Season Pass, which is pretty solid. Do I have enough ammunition to do this? Absolutely not. Do I have my cryolator? I'm going to show you guys the cryolator not working. Watch, they have fixed it. I would rather look stupid and them fix it than me not have it. Appreciate the heart, me, Chris. And the goats from Shrug Guy. I didn't even see you sneak in, Shrug. And there you are. Hey, Shrug. You tried it earlier, they didn't fix it? Okay, good. I'm still going to show, because I want to show them what it looks like. But, you know, good I don't have my hopes up. Alright, guys. So first I'm going to use a syringer and then switch to the other one. It's definitely worth it. We also have a fairly active community where people are always playing, so if anybody's looking to join up with others, feel free. The cryolator usually turns the snake blue and slows him down, but right now he does not give a fuck. Alright, let's switch to my build for my... whatever this is called, the Elder's Mark, which is not properly tricked out right now. I'm just gonna shoot, reload, shoot, reload. You just got a SIM card for your tablet so you can watch on both? Hell yeah, dog. We'd love to hear it. When are you going to start streaming Xbox raid carries, Enigma? We need them. Oh, way to block the tail, dog. That's some strats we don't like. Get out of the menu. Oh my god, I was stuck in VATS. I glanced over to chat and then just straight up got murked. What event is this? Because I started doing them when I realized they were free to FT. This is the Gleaming Depths. Not necessarily an event, it's just an endgame raid. Can no one afford a mini nuke? Mini nukes are not as useful here as you would think they would be, because it does seem like they would be good. Well, let me know when you do it, Enigma. Haven't played it in a long time, then they finally made armor better than the Secret Service armor. Nah, debatable. Secret Service armor is still top 3, but because of how easy it is to obtain, I still say it's one of the best ones to use. Bro was holding the minigun like Roger Maxon. Real. You carry all day on Xbox? Do you stream Shadowhunter? If not, you should. Bernadine, what's going on? Hey, you two people. Hope you're doing good. Isn't the Secret Service armor only good with mods, though? No, with, well, mods are legendary mods. Either way, it still has some pretty good, just solid defenses. It's also one of the only 3 armors that can get a jetpack. So while legendary mods definitely make it useful, it does have some high defenses already. This Nick stream is the real answer. I do not. Wi-Fi sucks, so... I got you, man. I actually have to upgrade my Wi-Fi, or my internet in general, to be able to stream. How do you stay invested in Fallout 76? I'm level 280 and I've done, like, all of the main and the side. We pretty much got into raids, but like, doing the raids, but I do understand. The game does get boring to play sometimes. When you play with other people, it's more enjoyable, and then streaming here actually keeps me super engaged. I realistically don't know if I'd be playing if I wasn't playing with the community. No worries, Just Roger. No worries at all. What's the best looking armor? You are asking the real questions, Automaton. That's the shit we need here. In my opinion, the best looking armor is the Brotherhood of Steel Recon armor. Gonna probably have to yeah, the Gauss Mini Nerf's gonna suck, dude. Bro, how are you even a human? Is this your RA god, bro? Yeah, frills. No, homeboy was kicking ass. Milk Drinker 96. What's going on? Appreciate the follow, man. Because he's a fucking badass, dude. Toxic Rust is a thug. You're level 41 for a VATS Luck Stealth Archer build. Are there any recommendations on where to go? You're going to want to definitely use stuff like Hat Trick, but what do you mean on where to go? Maybe I can help you a little more if I got better information on that one. Brotherhood Recon, better than everything else, real. Are we counting paints or defaults? Good question, Kenigma. Appreciate the follow, Automaton. Alright, guys. At this point, I'm going to see if Toxic Rust is willing to stay along for the rest of the night, because there's no way I can carry on PlayStation by myself, especially without the fucking cryolator right now. That being said, Spinning was already in here. We are now looking to see if Cat and WB are going to jump in. What's the best looking power armor? Standard power armor. My vote is Vulcan power armor. I do also like Hellcat, though. WD, that's right, I accidentally wrote a B. Cat and WB. Danilo's watching on YouTube. What's going on, Danilo? So if you guys aren't already in the world, let me know. Go ahead and jump in the world and we'll keep going. Best armor in the game is going to be a split based on personal preference between the Brotherhood of Steel Recon armor, the Secret Service armor, or the, I always want to call it Civil Union armor, because apparently that's what I think of, the Civil Engineer armor. Is there a spot for someone that's never done the raid? Yes, Pear Killer. Yeah, we can fit you in tonight for sure. Spinning, I believe so. For now, yes. We are looking for Cat and WD. Can I fit you in, unknown? I'm not sure yet. I'll keep you on a secondary list. Let me reset the list because the list is a little fucking messy right now. We are looking for Cat and WD, right? After that, we are looking for 40 and Daniels. From there, I have Pear, and yes, I can put unknown on that team. I got you on 2mm, I believe. Okay, so WD is here, and then Cat, you're Mad Pug. That doesn't work for me. You can't be Cat, named after a cat, and then be a dog. But I don't know how much you need. Let me just give you 10K. That was you, Toxic, right? You needed the ammunition? Just want to make sure I'm dropping it for the right person. Yep, okay, cool. Here you go. Can you have some fuel? I don't know if I have any fuel, but let me double check for you. What about Cat Dog Real? How is your name also not Cat Dog? You confuse me. I have 1,000 rounds of fuel. Okay, I got you. When can I get in? Do I have you written on the list, Bennett? I do not have you written down on the list. I don't know if I can get you in tonight. Did you ask to get in on the list earlier? If you did and I missed it, my straight up apologies, dog. I will stay up to fit you in. I don't care. Fuck it. I'll run one more team. It's not like I want to go to work tomorrow anyways. If we're lucky, there will be some snow. Bennett, I'll write you in on the list. We have one more room for anybody else. One more room, and that's probably the last team for the night. I do not have any pinpointers. Appreciate the follow, Da Vinci. Faux money, I already have you on the list. I am definitely hydrating today, Shrug. Thank you, David. I do not know how to do that, Ellen, but if I did know how to do that, I would not say. We do not share any information about glitches, hacks, or mods on the server or channel. We do everything legitimate here. Not a problem, Just Roger. I'm not against teaching. Right now, the Flamer Sloth is between the Enclave Plasma Flamer, the Elder's Mark, or the Gauss Minigun. But the Gauss Minigun is getting a nerf fairly soon. Scrap them to try to learn them unless you need money, Big Mac. I've heard the Pepper Shaker is coming up, but I haven't heard it as one of the tops yet. Appreciate the follow, David. If you got, yeah, if you have caps, you don't need caps. Yeah, get rid of them. Appreciate the follow, Dark Lord. Is the Metal Breeze Sprayer any good? It's good if you don't have an Enclave Plasma Flamer, but let me tell you right now, the standard Plasma Flamer non-Enclave variant is much better than the Metal Breeze Sprayer. I've had multiple people test it out as well as myself. The Metal Breeze Sprayer or the Abraxo, like prototype ABXO that you get from completing, both cannot solo the Guardian. You can solo with a standard Plasma Flamer, though. It's just cool because it shoots red flames, at least. Cat needs a second to rejoin. This is Fallout 76. You're searching for Enclave mods. Doctor, I have a few if you need any. If you play on PC, I have a bunch of them, Frick. Dr. Frick. If you play... or... Prickodico. If you play on PC, Dr. Prickodico, I got a lot for you. If you play on PlayStation, I have like 2, I think. But if you're on PC, I literally have 11 night vision scopes. I hoard them to give out to viewers, guys. What's going on, Jay? Alright, is everybody here? Let's get it started. Huh. Somebody bust out the bingo cards. We got our first Oxhorn comparison tonight. Is the Fixer still meta? It is not. Appreciate the lunchboxes. Somebody bought them earlier and I forgot to comment. Thank you for them. Oh. Danilo, you can't have names in different places. that confuses me. Either way, Danilo, I definitely got you, homie. Happy to help, Mark. Glad people could find the videos useful. I'm not Oxhorn, no. I am, in fact... I don't know another Fallout streamer, actually. I am in fact MXR from back in the day. I can't give you that information, Skyline, but best what are you looking for? We are doing PlayStation runs tonight, Char, but I am full on Teams. Yeah, I'm... Oh my god, I forgot Angry Turtle was a thing. How could I forget Angry Turtle was a thing? Oxhorn and Angry Turtle are the two that I always hear about. I've met exactly like 15 Angry Turtle fans and have not liked any of them. Apparently Bennett has a vendor nearby. What are you selling in the vendor? I'm a New Vegas Ranger? Yes, I'm not a New Vegas Ranger. What gun do you think is the best? I prefer the Enclave Plasma Flamer. It is my pick for best weapon in the game. Kind of tricky to get, but still really good. Worth the grind, guys. I've never heard of Glass Gaming. Hopefully he was cool. Anybody got a good build for energy weapons? Yes, R. My build is specifically kitted out to be energy weapons. However, my PlayStation build does not exactly that. Feel free to check out my pinned TikTok slideshow where I show my exact build, and it's pretty good for energy weapons. It's a standard all-around build that'll get you through most of the game, but it's primarily for energy weapons. If you have any questions about it, feel free to come back and ask me. I'll explain why I did what I did. There's also a build that I have for, like, when I was first being able to do the raid on PlayStation, specifically because I needed to copy my standard build to be able to do it. Can I make one without maxed out legendaries? Take a look, Big Mac, at the one that I have, again, on my baby build there. It'll still get you through this portion of the raid without it. And it's not maxed out. It has, like, a few on the 2 or 3. Appreciate the follow, Skyline. It's all about the proper builds and knowledge, Skyline, and then you'll be able to get through it. Does anybody need... I just realized this is a new team. Does anybody need an explanation on how to do this portion of the raid? If you do, give me a thumbs up in-game and I'll explain anything you need to know. If not, thumbs down and we're good to keep playing. Agreed, Shrug. Absolute worst part of the raid. Thumbs down. I think Pug needs to grab something. Why is that not fucking default, dude? Why is that not default? I often say, why don't we have a stop or a wait emote? I'm gonna buy that the moment I see that. I've never seen that before, dude. I believe EN6... Alright, go ahead and start it up, though. But I believe EN6 being crippled is what it's called when it's powered down. That's not the mask I was looking for. I did not see the mask in time. Damn. You'd help if you were on PlayStation. Well, what do you play on, Mike? Do we get that Legate Lanius fit? That'd be dope, dude. Toxic is capable of defending by himself. It is best for us to have as many runners as we can to ensure that we get the canisters as quickly as we can. If you are not confident in running, I still suggest trying to run. This is a good chance to learn in a, calm environment where, ooh, there are 2 of them, where nobody is going to judge you for immediately getting smoked. We're all about teaching and sharing knowledge here, guys. What's the most efficient way to get mods? Is it just by scrapping legendaries? Yes. The most efficient way to learn mods is getting them that way, yes. Firewolf, there is one endgame raid in Fallout 76 that you can find in the lower left corner of the world. 1 second, though. Right here is the safest part of the raid because of the running, because of how high the ceiling is. I can jump over the mole miner. Use my jetpack to fly overhead. This is one of the best places you can be. But it's in the lower left portion in the Ash Heap region. It is kind of difficult, but if you have the proper knowledge and the right legendary mods, you'll be fine. I've heard that it makes a difference if you scrap all legendary mods at once. I heard that it doesn't. The information on that is conflicting. There are people who swear that if you scrap them all at the same time, you won't learn them. And then I have a friend of mine who knows almost every legendary mod say that he scrapped multiple at the same time to do it. So I don't have solid information on whether you should scrap them all together or not. If it gives you any information, though, I scrap them one at a time. But I usually don't have, like, hundreds at the same time. There are people who do. Appreciate the follow, Bobby. Thank you, Bobby. My voice is the thing that I'm happiest about the traits that I was born with. Why are you all here? Go away. I am the last one alive, and I do need to pay a little more attention to the game right now so that we do not get stuck right here. So, show me your fucking metal face. Jay and Silent Bob, anyone? I don't think that movie would hold up, but 14-year-old me thought it was the funniest shit in the world. Another portion right here, super high ceiling, safe for me. I don't have time to wait, though, because there could be enemies behind me. What's the strategy here? Don't move, do not fight, keep running. Avoid the mole miners. One piece of heavy strategy is leave any of the canisters on the train track room for the defender in case I die and he has to grab the nearby ones. I would give a little more information, but I am trying to, like, focus so that we don't get stuck here. I'm the only one running fuel right now. Take corners wide as you approach. I still talk because I can't sit in silence. It makes me feel like I'm doing something wrong. Take corners wide as you make them. Right here we're safe because we can jump if we need to. Hop over. It is a 1% chance to learn your legendary mod when you scrap it. Oh shit. I don't know if I can do it. I'm not in power armor. Yeah, I wasn't going to be able to do it. Shit. You're good, nickname. Don't trip. Changing the FOV would definitely help, real. Does luck affect learning mods? No, you cannot do anything to adjust the learning mod probability. It will always be 1%. Just searching for a stabilized flamer barrel. Okay, I don't think I have that one for you, Danilo. I have the other mods, but I don't have an extra barrel. It happens, dog. Don't even trip. I do like the mask, though. I never noticed how big the nose is. It's giving Ichabod Crane from the cartoon Legend of Sleepy Hollow. Tell me you guys fuck with that. Let's do it, team. It's from the Monster Mash. I've never done it. Love Sleepy Hollow. Real Sonic. Finally a good take, dog. As someone who has never played the game before, would you say it's solo friendly? Yes, period. I played the game for the majority of the time, like 200 levels by myself. The game is still fun to play alone. The game is much more fun to play with other players. Don't kill me. Alright, thanks. If anybody is looking for people to play with, though, we do have an active Discord server where people are always playing and sharing information. It is a very welcoming environment, and we don't care which level you are. All are welcome to join us. There's the link right there. Feel free to come in. We have an active PlayStation and PC side. I would like to get the Xbox side lively. What I'm doing right here, I should not be doing. Never follow your friends within the tunnels. You may get the mole miners to bunch up in one location or crisscross each other and get yourselves killed. So I should have avoided the teammate right there, but I was not actively paying attention. Another thing people do is they use canned coffee to keep up AP to run, because all you can do here is run. You can't fight those mole miners. However, I choose to use a full set of 4-star runners on my, it's a legendary, 4-star legendary runners on my armor, which allows me to run with infinite AP, never draining. I prefer to do it that way because it's one less thing for me to have to worry about. 1, collecting canned coffee, and 2, actively using canned coffee while playing. My builds are all around doing as little preparation as possible. As you're running, I want to reduce those moving parts. Nothing official for voice acting or like voiceovers or anything like that. I used to do a role-playing channel where I did voices, but it took way too much time to produce, so I just didn't continue with it. Though I sometimes like think about going back. I do miss it. So I've tested that out multiple times, Alpha, and they were still killing me in one hit. They were doing so much damage that there was nothing I could have done to survive at that point. I'm sure there's a, there's a way to do it, but there was no build that I had at the moment that could survive them. Your standard player is definitely still going to die in one hit, unfortunately. But again, I do pay slightly less attention to chat while running because I do not want to get stuck here. Also, I prefer to run. This is the hardest portion of the raid, but I'm also the most comfortable doing it here, and you guys need to get the fuck out of my way. Alright, so what's the strategy? Get them to back up. If you have a jetpack, jump, jetpack, or more. There are 3 of them? Either way, wait for them to go for you because they follow in a linear line, and then just rush over. That's another safe location of the tunnel. Which serum recipe should you buy first? Kev, I would not buy serum recipes. You can earn serums like nothing by doing the raid. However, if you're going to buy them, if you still decide that you would like to, I would suggest doing Marsupial, Speed Demon, or Bird Bones. Probably Speed Demon. Can I get away with going back that way? Yes, I can. He got fucking close, though. P.S. People give them out like candy, dog. I'm at the point where I can grab the close canisters. So earlier when I said leave the close canisters with the train tracks, they are not left. You leave them because when the last 3, you can just grab and bring forward, or if we were all to die, Toxic could just grab them off defending. So that's like a pro strat to do. If I make a mistake here, Toxic is going to have a harder time to complete it. 1, because the drill is highly damaged, and 2, because they're just a little further away.
Warning. Hostile presence approaching critical.
Unfortunate, guys. This part of the raid can be rather difficult. Is there a meta build in this game? Yes, right now, Firewolf, the meta build revolves around either using the Elder's Mark, the Gauss Minigun, or the Enclave Plasma Flamer. However, the Gauss Minigun is about to get nerfed in the next update, and the Enclave, not the Enclave, the Elder's Mark is getting a stealth buff. I don't know why, but it is. When can I get a PC run? Mystic, we run them Sunday, Monday. You need something to keep your AP up? I do have some canned coffee, I believe. If only Shrug played on PC. Here are 9 pieces of canned coffee. Are they here already? Oh, they didn't go away. Here are 9 things of canned coffee. Is the raid possible with just 2 people? Yes. These bastards. How do you start a raid? You can find it in the lower left portion of the world known as the Gleaming Depths in the Ash Heap region. Is it possible to solo or without fuel cans? I have a theory that it may actually be possible to solo without fuel cans, like without cheating, but it would take a long ass fucking time. Thank you for the follow, PP Man and Poseidon.
Low fuel drilling suspended. Please add fuel to resume operation.
How long is the queue tonight? Joshua, the queue is full. Unfortunately, I cannot add any more players to it. You're saying that it is. I believe you. I wouldn't have believed you till like 2 weeks ago, but I believe that it may be possible to solo. Appreciate the good night, Pete, man. Thank you. And the rose. I just saw that as well. Thank you. Generosity is always appreciated. You're missing 12 plans. You know that for a fact? Appreciate the follow, Just Roger. Is it just you or others? If I remember, I will grab that friend request afterwards. If not, just be like, hey, you forgot to accept me. I'll be like, yeah, you're right. Multiple Rogers. Gotcha, gotcha. But just the one right now. If I come across a flamer barrel, though, I'll hook you up, Danilo. Like, I'll keep my eye out for one specifically for you. I've been meaning to do... Oh, what the fuck? Did y'all see that fool moonwalk on me? That was sick. In the worst possible way. I may have gotten a little scared right there. Sounds good, Spinning. Love to have someone like you on the Discord server that can help others. We're all about sharing that knowledge, guys. Appreciate the follow, Rammer Jammer. That's crazy, dog. I heard one to the... Nope, I'm dead. Yep. I thought he was going to come from my right. God damn it. So the Discord server. Yep. Here's a link for you right here. Feel free to join. All are welcome. Appreciate the roses, Mark. Thank you. And the rose from Dylan. Just saw them as well. Thank you very much. Oh, multiple Justs. Gotcha. Gotcha. Boss is always down to raid. That reminds me. Let me accept that friend request. Oh, shit. There we go. Always down to pull low levels through the raid. Just got a new level 1 to 50. Gave him a set of PA. Nice. We'd love to hear it. The raid's worth it. Just started 76 recently. Need to grind up from level 25. The raids are definitely worth it. That's where the majority of your end game stuff is going to come from. Dark Lord. You missed Minerva's yesterday sale yesterday. You're so sad. Mihoy, you had a couple days, homie. Maybe one for Circuit Breaker. I don't see it anywhere in the tabs for unlocks. One for energy weapons. You know what? I'm missing 2 plans for machined weapons. How do you know that you're missing them? Oh, awesome. Just got you, boss. Appreciate the follow, Cyrat. It's like Cyrax if he was a rat. Y'all fuck with Mortal Kombat? Come on, everybody fucks with Mortal Kombat. Except those weird Street Fighter people. Appreciate the follow, Johnny boy. You gotta say it that way. I read that in the Mortal Kombat scream. You know what I mean by the Mortal Kombat scream, guys. Is there any way to buff the chances of getting the Plasma Flamer? Nope, Bennett, you've just gotta be super lucky. You have a 10% chance to earn it from, or earn any mod for the Enclave Plasma Gun by doing the Watoga Dropped Connection event, and then you have a chance for it to just full-on give you the weapon itself. That's the only way you can technically improve your odds, but there's nothing you can do besides participate. Appreciate the follow, Flea. Did the nerf for the Goss apply? No, it did not, Mihoy. It's coming in March. I did post the Discord server in chat. You may have missed it. But feel free to join through any way that you located it. MKX was pretty damn solid. Appreciate the follow, Buffoon. You and I have something in common. Do you get 4-star legendary mods from any part of the raid, or you need to finish it till the end of the raid? Michaela, you can earn different legendary mods from different portions of the raid. So certain ones give certain legendary mods, or have the chance to. There's no guarantee. It's like a 10% chance to get any certain mod. Appreciate the follow, Avery. Yo, fuck Kratos. Kratos is the worst character in Mortal Kombat. You want to know why? Because he slows the game down with his weird little QTE things. Like, I'm trying to play the game. I don't have time to be, like, grabbed, and then, like, he has to hit X square or whatever to do his shit. Kratos was the worst addition to Mortal Kombat. I will die on that hill. I would not buy the mod, or the Enclave Plasma Flamer mod with real money. Supposedly, boss. I've never seen it. But yes, you're supposed to get pinpointers that way. Alright, let's do it, guys. Lock in.
Low fuel drilling suspended.
Show me your fucking metal face.
Resume operation.
Alright, guys. If I don't end up going to work tomorrow, but I still have power, all-day PlayStation stream, who's down? If they cancel my work, all I'm saying, I got nothing else to do. All we gotta do is raid for the entire day. If not, I'll go to the PC crew, if you guys deny me. You can still get 4 stars from the Guardian, yes. You're laid off of school? You're hoping that school lays you off? Damn, dog, school's hurting. Alright, I'm taking some shots. He's invulnerable, won't die, but I want him in this portion so I can jump over. Remember, safest part of the raid is right there. If he's moving a little fast, I won't be able to grab anything, but I can jump here and hover. Again, safest part of the raid right there. Jump over and hover if you can get a jetpack. AP is hurting, Nick. It's $40 to get out here. What do you mean by AP, dog? Hell yeah, Just Roger. That's what we'd love to hear. Even if it's me and Just Roger. Oh, AP. Okay, you have to pay for AP? Really? I didn't know that. Bro, when I was in high school, I was a fucking idiot, dude. Like, genuinely, I thought I was actually pretty stupid. Then I had the right math teacher show me things, and then I realized, oh, I'm actually not this stupid. Shout out to, well, I don't want to dox this lady, but she made a real fucking difference, dog.
Increased hostile presence detected.
Got out of high school, went straight to college, made Dean's List in my first semester. One of my proudest moments of life because of one fucking teacher, dude. She never knew that. I hope I get to see her one day to let her know how much of a difference she actually made in my life. I probably shouldn't have tried to run by that thing, but I did. He's gonna follow me, so I'm just gonna keep pushing forward and hope I can get out this way, but the team may have run. Yep, that's not an option. Let's go back this way. I'm coming with the last case unless I am killed. There we go, guys. G to the G. No re. How many hours did I put into studying? Jack shit in high school. In college, I would put at least 2 to 3 hours, but I was also tutoring people. See, the way I prove knowledge to myself is if I'm capable of teaching somebody how to do something, that means that personally I know how to do it. And that's how I got through college. The moment I was capable of tutoring people and getting them better grades, it meant that, okay, I know this for sure, I'm not going to fail the class. What do you need to do to break EN06's shield? I personally prefer the Ricochet build, which is high luck, and then the Ricochet perk with a full set of troubleshooters in power armor using Simpacks. The build that I have for low level, like level 87 or something, level 89, will give you the basics of what you need. It's pinned on my TikTok profile. It doesn't have maxed out legendary cards. It's almost the bare minimum you can get away with doing it. You'll just need a bunch of super stim packs. A firefighter. We love to see it, dude. Appreciate what you fucking do. You guys are heroes. Mad fucking respect, dog. What's the next stage? So the next stage is going to... I just saw the heart me. Thank you, Roger. So the next stage is going to revolve around us fighting 3 dudes in power armor. They are invulnerable unless we destroy generators that are behind these letters, right? So they're red. On like the start of the event, we'll want to be here. 3 people will be next to each one to destroy it. Once they're destroyed, we can damage these enemies. We'll know the generator is destroyed because the light goes from white to red. The one in the center is the most dangerous person. She's melee, deals the most damage, will likely one-shot you, but takes the most damage, right? As we're fighting, little Eyebots are going to float about the arena, and they will try to repair the generator. You just have to respond to go and destroy the generators when they come back up. If one generator is up, you cannot damage these targets. What I'm going to do, I'm going to be Button Bitch, which is what I refer to the person that starts the events. I'm going to shoot the first person with a Syringer and endanger all Syringer, because for the next 1 minute and 20 seconds, her damage resistance will be dropped by 25%, allowing us to do more damage. Meg, if you are listening, will you please bring me some water? Sounds good, nickname. I do post YouTube videos, but they're just the same things that I post on TikTok. However, on YouTube, I do stream the same stuff. You just get the full view of the camera, not just the vertical view that you get on TikTok. All right, with nickname leading, do I have any other high-level players in the chat that would be willing to assist in a raid or two after the next one from this one? Unfortunately, on PlayStation, I cannot do the damage to carry enough on my own. And the snake is a little harder right now, so I can't trust that I'll be able to do it with the team that goes in with me. I definitely need to tilt the odds a little in the favor of myself. You're willing sounds good, Godwolf. Where is the turkey hat? The turkey hat does not exist. There was never a turkey hat. I do have the Elder's Mark. I just prefer the Enclave Plasma Flamer. This is my preferred weapon. But he is correct that the Enclave or the Elder's Mark is considered one of the best weapons. So is the Plasma Flamer. Right now, top 3, Enclave Plasma Flamer, Gauss Mini, and Elder's Mark. I do not bird, but I will be making one shortly. I just didn't have the time today. That's my weekend video plan, is to do one on how to get the Enclave Plasma Flamer. Assuming I don't lose power, that's a video you can expect sometime this weekend. Not Saturday, actually. I don't do videos on Saturdays anymore. I spend too much time working. I'm trying to take a little time to, like, relax, because I'm super high-strung lately, guys. So Sunday, maybe Friday if I have time. Appreciate the follow, Left. What main quest should I do? I don't have none no more. If you haven't done the Wastelanders main quest to unlock some of the later bullion vendors, I suggest doing that. That's one of the most important to do. Appreciate the follow, Danny. And if you don't know where to start the Wastelanders main quest, that's going to be in Sutton. Right here, you go to the Overseer's house. So to the right of, like, the pheasant turkey thing. And then you can start it when you go in there. It'll make you go through a bunch of crap. Thank you for the water, Meg. Let's do it.
Alert. Hostile breach detected. Lockdown initiated. Lockdown will persist.
So this next portion involves us not being able to straight up shoot enemies. We have to destroy the crystals around them. Unfortunately, the crystals drop a poisonous green cloud that will slow anybody that walks through it down and damage them. The mole miner that's chasing me is a one-shot mole miner who, as its name suggests, will kill me in one hit. So I just kind of need to keep moving. Usually the people move together as a team. So one of the issues we can run into while being split up is that if they destroy all the crystals on the other side and we don't have enough left over with enemies remaining, then we do run into some issues. So it's always best to run this one as a complete group. That being said, the key to surviving this is a lot of fucking jumping and watching your health, consistently healing. The crystals damage through walls, so as he moves, somebody can just shoot the crystal beneath right here to get some extra damage in. But he's hesitating right now. I need you to move forward, buddy. Stop hesitating, Mole Miner. I would like you to die. So, what I can do is I can get closer to try to get him out of that corner, which worked right now. I forgot I don't have a jetpack, so I'm low-key panicking. Jetpacks help a lot right here. And where did he go? He does not want to follow today. You are making me look quite foolish, and I dislike that. For that, you will die. You were going to die anyways, but now it's fucking personal, dog. Let's go. We usually leave the larger crystals for the end when we have the death claws, because as scary as the Mole Miner is, near the end when you start getting flooded by high-level creatures, it becomes a problem. So see, I don't have any of the lower crystals right here to take care of him. Usually he would be dead by about here if I had them. So all I'm going to do is guide him down and hope we have crystals below. We do. Cool, so no worries. Slight setback, but it's nothing we can't overcome. And he's dead, Jim. I learned that I've apparently been quoting Star Trek this entire time. I've never seen an episode of Star Trek. So look at what happened. We need to get a few of the enemies killed to move on to the next portion. We have to destroy... so the ultragenic horde bar in the center of the screen needs to be dropped down to the center to spawn the more dangerous creatures. So we're just kind of waiting for more to spawn and hoping there are enough crystals to get the job done. At this point, we need to let them build up as best as we can around the crystals before shooting them. This is dangerous because you can take a hit, especially from the Radholds who stagger you, which would then get me hit by like everything else in the fucking vicinity. It can be quite dangerous. Alright, we have a decent amount. I'm just going to shoot it, back up a little bit, and shoot this one. We're close. It may or may not spawn. It's like a little finicky sometimes, but this should put us right there. Okay, now they're going to spawn for sure. At this point, we now gather every creature together up here. Appreciate the follow, Cushy. Everything is personal. It is not unknown. This is your least favorite stage of the raid. I want to change that stigma because I feel that beside the Guardian, this is the easiest part of the raid. Anybody can solo this portion. Like a low level straight out the boat can probably solo this portion. It's a little hard, but doable. The Mole Miner is the hardest. Real faux money. Absolutely real. Least favorite part of the stage. I hate it with a passion. Alright, so what I'm waiting for is trying to get the death claws over here. One is over there, and then another should be coming from the stairs below somewhere. There he is. So they destroyed it. Smart. That's what they should do. And now we gather everybody towards the center crystal and hope to God they all show up. Usually a cave cricket or a mole rat will not, and we have to go hunting for them. So we just get them closer. That thing's a little far, but we should be able to hit it. That toad. Oh, there are some in the distance, so we're going to hold up for them to catch up. New COD DLC. Yes, this is the new COD DLC. No, this is Fallout 76. He took the fuck off. He does not want to die, which is fine. We could just... Oh, Rust is getting him over. We love to see it. Come on. Alright, somebody's dead. We're wasting too much time here. We don't want to spend too much time, specifically because the longer we're waiting, the more of an opportunity the Deathclaws have to kill us. They're fairly dangerous. So, just pop them, and then I'll take care of this mole bastard. Meyer bastard. He's alive, Jim. Okay, cool. I see it. Now he wants to go to the center crystal. Homie, where are you going? Man, I played Fallout, or, I played Black Ops 7 for the Fallout add-on. I do not like Call of Duty anymore. I was getting frustrated. That game is fairly upsetting. The very first match I got into, it wasn't a mod or a glitch or anything. There's a kill streak that lets you bust out a sniper rifle, see through walls, and kill anybody. So I spawn into the game on Black Ops 7 and then just get sniped through walls, and I almost just stopped playing right there. That was ridiculous. I'm more of a Rainbow Six Siege kind of person. I like that methodical. We got to think about what we're doing, not this drop shot jump through the wall stuff. I mean, I would play a Fallout type of game if it was based on something else. Again, preferably like Siege. That'd be great. There's a dropped connection in my server. If anybody's not with us right now and you're a member of the Enclave, go to Watoga and try to do dropped connection. You have a chance to get the Enclave Plasma Flamer or a barrel from it. Very useful, guys. I look like you. That's a new one. I'll take it. Hashtag hello, Blob. So you have to be a part of the Enclave to do an Enclave event. Yes, Bennett. That is going to change in the March update, but until March, you do have to be a member of the Enclave. If anybody has not become a member of the Enclave, I actually don't think I can show you. Fuck. There's a location somewhere around here. I don't have it because I'm not on my PC account. It's called the Abandoned Waste Dump. Go there to join the Enclave. You'll find it somewhere in this location, guys. Watoga, the Drop the Connection event in Watoga is up if you're in my server. It randomly rotates. It's not a guaranteed thing. Ooh, I have the AP glitch. And then the AP glitch went out. That's unfortunate. It allows you to launch nukes within the game and gives you access to the Enclave events by joining the Enclave. You're going to want to do that. Though, like I said, in March, you will not have to be a member of the Enclave to do that, to do the events. But that's like 2 months away. And besides that, you won't be able to launch nukes without it. I was not paying attention to the game, dog. Fuck, I was talking. Which level are you prepared or peppered? I'm running a low-level variation. I wouldn't say necessarily low-level. An incomplete version of my standard builds. You can find that pinned on my TikTok profile, but it's mainly a energy weapon build combining bullet storm stuff and onslaught. I couldn't think of the word onslaught. I was trying to buy time to get it. This is the end game raid on Fallout 76. Is the Gauss minigun still okay? Yes, it will be good until March. I am playing right now. Hit a blinker twin. You can do it solo. Nice build. My friend can do it with the Gauss Mini on PC. It's like brilliant to fucking watch him work, dude. You're level 853, nice. On PC, I'm level 1,100 something. You have to go to the Enclave, you have to join them specifically in the Abandoned Waste Dump. I'm not sure what the new guns... I mean, statistically speaking, the Elder's Mark is going to get a buff. You're definitely going to see that a lot more, actually. But I'm not sure if anything's going to replace it. Will I ever get an Xbox? Eventually, but I won't be getting one anytime soon. This is PlayStation Mysterious. Just got back in Fallout 76, played on PS4 a couple years back, now on PC. Vargas, feel free to join the Discord server, man. We do have PlayStation, Xbox players there as well, but we're mainly a lot of PC players, and I'm kitted the fuck out on PC. I don't mind helping you with a nice little boost if you want to join up and hang out. Are there any ARs like Elder's Mark? Not at this moment, no. I'm likely going to get an Xbox when I do it. It feels like it would be cheaper in the long run to just get an Xbox myself. I was thinking, like, I don't actually have to just get an Xbox One or an Xbox Series X. I could just get the little dinky Series S. Like, I'm only going to use it to play Fallout. This big-ass PlayStation 5 is literally a Fallout machine to me. We got to give a second for Russ to get back in because he glitched, or not glitched, he crashed. Appreciate the follow, Vargas. Do you think they will add another raid? Yes, they are definitely adding another raid. They are working on it right now, but it won't be out for a bit. We have scanned information, but not a lot. I just saw the goat and the heart me from Nordic, buddy. Thank you very much, man. Stay safe tomorrow. I mean that. Have you been posting any updates about what's going on with that call? I need to see them after the chat, or after the stream, dude. I do have a handheld. Is it in my office? No, but I have an ROG Ally probably out in the front room that I occasionally play. I'm going to check it out afterwards, dude. I got to see what the hell happened because it sounded like some bullshit, homie. Can I suggest the game for PSV? You might hear about it, Pacific Drive. I think you can already get that on PC as well, Danilo. Okay, looks like Toxic is back. Appreciate the follow, Phil Sets. Thank you. But again, even if you're a low-level player, feel free to join the Discord server. There are always people actively playing and willing to share information. You can use the search or the LFG, look for people to play with. All players are welcome, guys. Sometimes when I'm not streaming and I have time, I do play on the server. Yesterday, we dropped a bunch of nukes trying to get the prime receiver for the 45, and then I at least run daily op once a day. But there are other people playing, not just me, guys. Yes, Ian, it's going to drop in March. Can't you just skip the mole miner part? When I was a raid, I just did the Guardian and then skip. Yes, you can, Gold to Thinker, but on this channel, we do not show any mods, glitches, or hacks. We play the game legitimately. That being said, if you guys do join the server, we do not allow any exploits in the game. If you are like, you know, hacking or like glitching through shit, that's not cool, guys. We play the entire game legitimate. There's nothing in this game you can't beat with a little bit of knowledge and preparation. As Kenigma used to say, Batman rules. Fuck, I need to do that Moonshine Jamboree. Fallout First is less of a scam than insurance. At least I'm getting something with Fallout First. Fuck you, insurance agency. Any recommendations for a fun, non-heavy weapon that's still good for bosses? Absolutely. The Enclave Plasma Flamer is my pick for best gun in the game. I like it a lot. A little difficult to get, but it'll be pretty good through most things. Then there's the Elder's Mark, which is also currently one of the best weapons in the game, non-heavy weapon. It's really good for VATS. Like, amazingly good for VATS, guys. Appreciate the follow, Monterre. Is everybody here? No. Toxic, if you're ready for me to teleport you here, I'm guessing that's a yes, teleport me. Let me just load up a syringer real quick. So I can't freeze the snake like I normally do. I'm using a syringer to drop the snake's damage resistance for a little bit, and then I'm just going to use my Elder's Mark. My build is not really good for PlayStation right now, but I can hold my own for the most part. Usually I just use a Cryolator, but the freezing damage is not working right now, so I have to actually play the game. And usually the Cryolator makes it so I don't have to focus. The less I have to focus on the game while streaming, the better, guys. It is sometimes hard to chat and play. You need more level up points. So real, dude. Get staggered, fool. Oh, we have a tail up, guys. I wish they would give compensation. They're not going to, but man, that would be nice. Yeah, dude, the Cryolator breaking sucks. It's not just the Cryolator, though. Cryo damage in general is not freezing or slowing enemies down like it's supposed to. The update broke that. So they are gonna fix it, hopefully fucking soon, dude. Let me be real for a second, guys. Appreciate the follow, Adam. Thank you. Will there ever be a PS5 version of Fallout 76? Yes, guys. We don't have a specific date. They only said Q4 of 2026. We are supposed to get next generation Xbox and PlayStation games. They are coming. We just don't know when. This is why you need one. Punk-ass, bitch-ass game. I do not crash on PC. I crash on PlayStation all the time. Good luck, everybody else. That sucks. How do I quit on PlayStation? No, do I hold it down? Yes. Okay, there we go. We love to see it. You real guys. So you can play Fallout 76 on PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series whatever, but it's doing like a backwards compatibility. Look it. So I have a PlayStation 5 Pro. Can you see it? Yeah. Look above me. It says PlayStation 4. So it's just running the PlayStation 4 version of Fallout 76. Near sometime Q4 of 2026, it's going to get a PS5 update, an Xbox Series update, where they'll run better for the newer consoles. You don't trust next-gen stuff from Fallout after Fallout 4? Absolutely right, Sniper Party Time. I didn't even consider that. What they did to Fallout 4, they may do that to Fallout 76. Appreciate the follow, Mead. Is the V63 carbine worth getting? Yes, I love the V63. It's one of my favorite weapons. It's shit on ammunition economy, but it's really fun to use. Thanks, James. It's cold as hell, dude. My office is always cold, you know that. I'm not tripping about the loot. I'm hoping you guys finished it at least. Nice, nice. We'd love to see it. Hopefully you guys got something good. At this point, we are now looking for 40 and Daniels. If you guys are streaming tomorrow, 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. All right, faux money is here. If I didn't say it, thank you for the follow, Caden. This is going to be Toxic Rust's final match for the night, unless you decide to leave now, Toxic. Do not feel obligated to stay, homie, but do know that I appreciate your assistance. EST. Oh, shit, Moonshine is back. I'll worry about it later on, dude. I'm not going to worry about it for myself today. I'll do it later. I'm doing PlayStation tomorrow, yes. Thursday, Friday, PlayStation. Sunday, Monday, PC. So, yes and no, Art. Let me get the people in here, and then I'll explain how yes and no. So, again, we're looking for 40 and Daniels. Pug, I am going to remove you from the team just so we have room for the others. I really should. You're not wrong. Perhaps, Gold. Tonight, I do not have the extra room, but you're always welcome to join if you catch me when I'm not super late in the day. Yes, if somebody is not here, we do just move people right up the list. So once more, we are looking for 40 and Daniels. 40 was here. 40, can you tell me what your in-game name is so I can make sure I get you in here? And then once more, we're looking for Daniels. Supposedly a Fallout 3 remake is coming the same year we get the next Elder Scrolls game. I do not think we're getting a Fallout stealth drop whenever that countdown ends. Okay, 40 is in the team. We are doing one last call for Daniels. Daniels, are you here? Okay, Daniel, I am removing you from the team with no response. All right, Pear. I saw that you were here, man. If you want to come and join us, we'll get you in. You sadly didn't get any cool plans, but you got the Vulcan helmet. Hey, small victories, guys. Mustafa, we are playing Fallout 76. You joined the Discord. Welcome, WD. Do I have you added, Parakiller? The stream is not ending. Oh, wow, the stream should fucking be ending, but I have people on the list. I'm not going to end the stream while people are waiting. I have one more team after this, so I'll go through with it. Okay, so go ahead and add me, Pair. My name is right here. You can just send me a friend request and I'll get you in. You just made the best trade for canned coffee. What did you get, Shrug? It definitely would. Just give it a second for Pear to add me so we can get him in. How am I with ammunition? I'm good on everything else. You traded 15 bloodied mods and 15... Holy shit, that's a lot of canned coffee, dog. How are you even walking around, Shrug? Which reminds me, I should go hit up my base. Alright, accepted the friend request. Pear, just go ahead and jump into the world, and then if my team is empty, join it. If not, the team should be empty. Yep, just join the team and we'll get you in. You guys want to see this master base I made on PlayStation? Because I'm not going through the trouble of building another base. Look at this shit. You guys wish you had this kind of building ability. I'm not even picking them up. I got too far. So peak. Real. I put zero fucking effort into my camp. I do not enjoy camp building. It's like my least favorite portion of Fallout. Oh, I have some pemmican left. Neato. We play on PlayStation and PC, so either one if you have. You just spent 2 days building your base, dog. That hurts to hear. My homie Sonic, he was in chat earlier. I don't know if he's still here. The homie Sonic is a master base builder, dude. Going through a tour of his camp is like just finding hidden details everywhere. Like, it's really impressive, actually. I could never fucking do it. He's a madman. That's fine, John. Take whatever you need. I don't lock my stuff. People can take it. Do I have a spare 1K45? I do. Nope, that's not what I meant to do. Here, why don't you take 2K and we'll call it even. Oh, there's Sonic. No, Sonic is a fucking beast when it comes to building, dog. There's the ammunition. I do not have any room for any more raids tonight, Monkey. Apologies for that. But if you, like, again, you want to show up tomorrow, we can get you in a raid for sure. Yo, I would eat an entire fucking pizza right now, guys. Oh, I fuck with pizza so much. Building in Fallout 76 is a hobby for the rich. What's the saying, Danilo? If I was ever rich, I wouldn't tell anybody, but there would be signs. Just walk through some fool's camp, and it's just all these things. I meant to buy the golden toilet as a joke. Is that still in the shop? Do I have PC? I don't have enough on it for it on PlayStation. Are you still in the next raid? Yes, Gold Wolf. We're going to get you in on the next one. So for anybody wondering, the next raid is going to be Gold, Unknown, and Bennett. And that'll be the last one for the night. Anybody wants raids tomorrow? I start at 8 p.m. EST and will go until I can't. Until I get physically tired and don't want to do it anymore and I'm exhausted. Or if the snow won't let me play. We'll fucking figure it out. And if I don't end up working tomorrow, I'll just jump on and play the game the whole fucking day. I do, Isaiah. My Discord server has people always playing and doing raids. Feel free to join. We share information, don't care which level anybody is. Alright, is everybody ready? For the most part. Oh, it's a snake fight because I Okay, sorry, shit. I see what you mean, nickname, sorry. Let me reset Gleaming. You replaced Armorer for Gunsmith? Your Flamer keeps dying. Valid, dude. I would swap those between the two as necessary. I should probably keep Gunsmith with how much my weapons break on fucking chat, though. Or not on chat, on live. Because I don't actively pay attention when I'm playing the game, or when I'm streaming. Alright, go ahead and leave the raid, guys, because I crashed. Toxic was right, and I have to restart. So, Pear, just come back out and then go back in. Oh, that's a good fucking idea, Oxy. A weapon break counter? Is there a way I can make it count when I'm not... I have a Steam Deck. I can try that. All right. I'm gonna see if I can put one up. That's a fun idea. God, that number's gonna be so fucking high. I'm gonna get embarrassed fast. I know how to do it on OBS. I just don't. There's got to be a way to do it. Is there a counter? Hold on. While I'm waiting, I can just take a look. How do I fucking add source? Come on, add source. There it is. Display capture, text, stream, camera, goal, alert, creator, rankings, countdown. No. Maybe creator. I don't know. I'll have to figure it out later. That's a good idea, though. I got to see if there's a way I can do it. If everybody's here, whenever somebody's ready, just go ahead and hit the button. We'll get started. He's counting, bro. Don't count. Appreciate the follow, Chewy. What type of music do I listen to? What kind of music do I listen to? My favorite bands, if that helps, I like Hailstorm a lot, Shinedown, sometimes Bullet for My Valentine. I guess I listen to a lot of like emo goth music still. Metallica, I really like Metallica. Sometimes I play some EDM. Lately, for some reason, the song Forget About Dre is like stuck in my head constantly, and I'll be listening to rap music. But I don't think there's anybody on this planet that doesn't get excited and hyped up when X Gonna Give It To You comes on. And if there is, that person does not need to be in my vicinity. You like Radiohead? I've never listened to them. I'm not even hitting because I'm not fucking paying attention. I've never listened to Radiohead. What's the rarest item I have on Fallout 76? Good question. What is the rarest item I have on Fallout 76? Hey, finally a fucking pinpointers. Holy shit. What is my rarest item? It's got to be some sort of clothing article. Oh, I have a hunter's long coat. That's kind of rare. What are you dropping? You scrapped your hunter's long coat on PC last night? Shrug. You want it, homie? I'll give it to you. I don't wear it, and you're the homie, so I'll hook you up if you need it. I do not. I do not wear the forest thing. Do a stream tattered jacket grind? What do I have to do to it? What's the grind? I've never actually paid attention to it. What am I looking for? Wade gun. Goodbye, electricians. You serve me well. And now we do slightly more damage. Oh, all right. I'll rock it. Thank you. Better than the fucking turkey mask. At least somebody has a little dignity for me. Yo, I look hard as fuck, though. Let's be real. Did they fix cryo yet? No, absolutely not. I wish they fucking did. It has a 0.003% drop rate. I'm gonna have to look it up and do the grind. Thank you, Danilo. If I find another one, I'll give it to you too, buddy. I don't mind. Hey, but Shrug, let me know. I got that long coat if you want it. You know me. I wear the KD Inkwell outfit. That's the only outfit that exists in this game for me. So I'll hook you up if you want it. True. Oh, you said it's all good. Well, I'm still gonna fucking drop it for you. I want you to know that. Oh, hey, does anybody need an explanation on this portion of the raid? If you need an explanation, give me a thumbs up. If you don't, give me a thumbs down and we'll just start. Okay, you need an explanation. Hey, not a problem. What we do here is share information and go back. There's your random-ass iDubbbz thing. I don't even watch iDubbbz. This next portion of the raid revolves around us collecting jerry cans, right? We can only hold one at a time. Just double checking chat to make sure I didn't start talking and nobody needed it. We can only hold one of these cans at a time. And we grab the canisters and bring them to this thing. You can find them behind these doors. That door, this door, this door, and this door. There's another one off over there, but people usually don't use it. When you go through those doors, you are running forward, right? You are running forward. As you run forward, you are going to come across a hall that is horizontal to you. So it goes sideways, run past that tunnel. You'll know it's the tunnel to run past because there's a train track on the ground. There are 3 canisters in this tunnel. Leave them alone in case we all die and Toxic has to grab them. There will be 3, again ignore them. Run past the horizontal tunnel into the vertical tunnels, collecting any that you find there. Any being the cans. There are mole miners in that tunnel that will kill you in 1 hit. You cannot damage them. So do not try to fight them. This is all about running. I suggest doing it out of power armor. If you do not have any serums, I can give you serums because you're going to want marsupial, bird bones, and speed demon. It helps a lot to survive here. Jetpack also if you have it. So if anybody needs some sort of serums, just come to me over here and I'll drop what I have. But I see that you already have what it looks like that you need. I saw that once, Dakota. It was crazy. You need marsupial. Yeah, I got you, dog. Let me drop that marsupial. I assume that I got you, by the way. I don't know if I actually have them. I do. Cool. I just assumed that the raid would have gave it to me. All right, so it's right here. I shouldn't have done it in the rubble, but it's right there. Yeah, no worries. All right. That being said, let's run it, guys. Homeboy Toxic's gonna defend by himself because he's baller that way. I do pay slightly less attention to chat as I run because I need to pay attention to here to not get stuck. This is the hardest portion of the raid. I dislike it immensely. So, canned coffee helps here. So you don't lose AP while running, though I prefer to have a full set of runners on my armor. With all 5, you do not lose AP while running, and the less things I have to pay attention to while playing the game, the better. I don't want to have to hit the buttons to actually activate the canned coffee. Paying attention to chat and, like, gaming is difficult. It's harder than I thought it would be. Why are you in the way? So what I'm going to do, that's not the gun. What I'm going to do is shoot him even though I'm doing no damage. I want to get his attention to come all... Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm going to get killed because I'm stuck! No! Oh, that sucks! Sometimes it be like that. Appreciate the follow. Clip that. Let's not clip that. You have a glowing corn? Sick. It's the chlorn. You gotta keep the glowing chlorn if you have it. Where are the chlorns in the chat, boys? You already clipped it? No. Don't even trip, guys. It happens that way. Sometimes you try to be, instructive, and then you fucking get stuck in the middle of a wall and you die. There's nothing that can be done. I'm gonna clip it, though. I'll put it up. Clipped it at 1000 FPS and 8K. You caught me in 8K? Don't even trip, Pear. It happens, dog. This is the hardest part of the raid. I expect you to die. And not you, I mean, like, I expect us to lose it a few times. It just happens that way, man. I got a little bit of canned coffee that I have if you guys need it. It's not much because I dropped the last ones, but take it. If anybody needs that extra AP boost. Damn, you nailed some moles. Crazy. You should go for it, David. It's a fun game to play through. I am aware of that activated. We do not show any glitches on the channel, though. We do everything legitimate. On PlayStation, I am level 285. On PC, I'm level 1100 something. I primarily play on PC. That's where all of my knowledge about this game comes from. Endless hours of playing Fallout. It hurts. Shrug doesn't let me move, guys. I'll just be doing my thing, and then Shrug's there, and he's like, here, anytime you're playing with viewers, use this, and then I'm loaded up with like 7,000 somethings. It's the most helpful that I can't move. It's the most helpful, like, burden I've ever had. What's your favorite glowing mask? I love the Chlorn mask. It's the one that I rock on PC. People like to taunt me with glowing turkey masks. You say one weird thing about turkeys accidentally once, and it never goes away. I know if I didn't bring it up, one of you would bring it up, so I had to say it first. That's how this works. Also, I'm the last one alive, so I need to kind of focus on playing the game. Can you do the whole thing almost everything except the raid. You are not, under normal circumstances, you do not seem to be capable of doing the full raid solo. The part that I'm working on, defending the drill and running canisters, is not physically mostly possible, but I've seen some things lately that make me think you may be able to solo this portion of the raid. You fucking thought you'd hit me, bro. I'm gone. You've never died this much? It happens, dog. People die. But those mole miners will one-shot you. There's nothing you can do against them. I need you people to fucking move. Oh my god, you can't all be blocking the damn doors. This isn't good.
Increased hostile presence detected.
Oh my god, I caught on the wall. Is the way you can gift me the bread for the Brotherhood of Knight Sergeant Paint? Can you buy that with caps, or is it an Atom thing? Because if it's Atoms, it cannot, or not Atoms, Bullion, it cannot be gifted. If it Atoms, I can give you your caps. If it's caps, I can give you caps. It's not a big deal. These people are making me run all over the place just for a few fucking canisters. Repair your gun if you have a chance. Toxic. Can I finally get through a fucking tunnel? Thank you. That's convenient. We'll take it. I said we'll take it. Appreciate the follow, Polo. If you get canisters from online, they are like glitched and hacks. You're not supposed to be able to do that under normal circumstances. So if you're buying canisters or trading for them, you did not complete this portion by yourself. You cheated to get through it. How do you feel about people paying cash for in-game items? I don't think they should do it. I understand, like, I've heard the argument, it's like, hey, I don't have time to play the game, but I really want this item. Let me pay $5 or $10 from it. And, like, at a point, I get it. If you want something, I guess, but, like, I don't think anybody should be doing that. I just wouldn't pay money for something, but, oh my god. So his back was turned to me. That's the only reason I was able to survive right there. Had he been facing me, he would have killed me. Okay, if the close by canisters were left, we will complete this no problem. Oh my god, get off me. That dude is not giving me a second. So the horizontal canister was taken from the far left side. I have to run a little deeper, which is no problem. I can handle it. There's time on the bar. But if I were to die right now, Toxic would not be able to complete it easily. He could fight his way through it, of course. But that's why we leave the horizontal canisters. Now I have to be aware of my right, because there was one to my right, but I need this one to move forward. Fuck, that's dangerous. I'm gonna go for it. I don't know where he went. Okay, you said the canister on the right side is there. Yellow canister is the middle canister there. If the middle is there, yep, cool, we got this shit. So if I die, the canister is lost right now, but I'm so close that I'm not going to die. So just be aware, if you're running with the canister and you die, that canister is gone for good. And there we go. Good shit, guys. The tattered frilled jacket's like $100. That is insane. That is crazy. I would not pay $100 for an in-game item. I may sell one, though. Like, I'm not even gonna fucking front, dude. Appreciate the follow, old gamer. And the GG from David. And the let him cook, David. I just saw those. Thank you very much. Someone found your underground base. But yeah, buying things with real money can get your account banned because of terms of service. Yeah, that makes sense. Never mind, I'm not selling anything, Bethesda. I would never do that. However, if you want to sponsor me, you don't need to give me money, Bethesda. You can just give me Fallout merch and I'd be okay with it. Can we work out like a monthly Atom allowance? That'd be great. I will shield your shit without issue. This new update was amazing. I'm glad that the cryolator isn't working. It makes us have to actually fight a little bit harder. And who cares if people are missing bullion plans? They can just rebuy them. It gives you a reason to play the game, guys. And remember, you're gonna need Fallout first if you're playing Fallout 76. It's just common sense. Yo, let me check my bank account real quick. Best tips for level 55, but actually have no idea how to play, doing only quests. Sure, man. So make sure you complete the main quest first. While joining any public events that pop up, you're going to want to always be playing in a casual group just to get some more experience. Don't worry about your level for anything regarding the groups, the casual groups, or the events. Just join them. Get experience and the mods that may come with it. Useful stuff. Low-key, Nick should buy all of you Fallout first? Wait, no. I didn't agree to this. Does Bethesda even have a content creator program? I have no idea. Maybe I should have shielded Nintendo instead. Wait, why do you want to see a cosplay of a Super Duper Mart salesman? Also, wouldn't that just be like a yellow coat and a hat? Appreciate the follow, Alan. I meant to do the heart. To the heart. And we love the lunchboxes. Thank you. Alright, guys. Does anybody need an explanation for this part? Give me a thumbs up if you need an explanation. Give me a thumbs down if we're good. Okay, no worries, Pear. I got you. This next part involves us fighting some dudes in power armor, right? So there's one in the middle, one to the right, and one to the left. The one in the middle is the most dangerous. She deals the most damage, will likely kill you in one hit, and takes the most damage to kill. So when we actually do start things, we are all going to focus her. Together, we are going to Robocop this bitch and just remove her from existence. However, all of these power armor dudes have a overshield on them that prevents them from taking damage. Notice the letters. Letter A, letter B, and number C. Behind each of these letters is a red generator. So we're going to start the event. Someone's going to hit the button. I'm going to hit the button because I want to right now. And then as soon as the event begins, you are just going to shoot the red generator to destroy it. After your generator is destroyed, come back to the center and focus on Robocoping this bitch. When a generator is not destroyed, it is white. Notice the light above number C. When a generator is destroyed, the light becomes red. Simple enough. As we're fighting, little Eyebots are going to float overhead approaching the red generators. They will repair the generators. If only one is repaired, then we cannot damage the enemies. So look for the lights. The moment you can't damage, find which light is white, go destroy the generator, come back to fighting. That's pretty much what you got to do to survive. So I'm going to have you go to letter A. And as soon as we begin, you'll hear the woman talking over the loudspeaker. You'll see a little bar appear. Just destroy them. Somebody at A and somebody at C. Somebody needs to be at all of them when we begin. All right, guys. What I'm going to do... I can't go into first person. Cool. What I'm going to do... I'm going to be using an Endanger All Syringer. I'm going to shoot the lady in the center first because it's going to reduce her damage resistance by 25% for 1 minute and 20 seconds. Hopefully we'll kill her by the time it starts. Remember, destroy your things, come to the center. On your mark, get set, don't die.
System access restored. Routine security scan initiated.
All right. Proceed to RoboCop. Aim for the head. If she gets near you, jump. You're doing good. That's all you do is jump when she comes near you. She can't damage you if you're jumping overhead, running back and forth. That's it. You got it. Somebody's using the seizure warning, otherwise known as the Gauss minigun. Women and small children look away. Shield is up. Look around for a letter. So letter B, and he's already responding. So all we got to do is survive. There we go. It's down. A is also up. And he was dead, Jim. That's fine. I'll respond to A. Multiple can be repaired at once. Oh, you followed me in here. That's fucked. Give me space, bro. And then there's Homeboy who loves to stagger. I hate that motherfucker with a passion. If it was him or my dad on life support and I only had enough power to save one and pulling the plug would kill them, it would still be my dad. Let's be real. We have B. A is also up. There you go. A is down. Oh, she got close fast, bro. I was not ready for that speed. And she's dead, Jim. Let's find these other ones and put them down. We got an iBot. Shield is up. It is not C. It's B. I see. Notice how he's responding right away. That's it. The moment you notice it's up, just get rid of it, Jim. Usually when you're playing in vocal chat, it'll be like, okay, C's up, and then one person announces, it's C, I'm getting C, I'll take care of C, just whatever it is. Good work, team. We love to see it.
Shield generator online.
The Elder's Mark has not received the buff. It's going to receive it in March. We just love to take the opportunity to diss my father. A little bit of dark humor, guys. How much XP do you get from the second and third stages? I do not know. I never pay attention to the experience. I probably should, though. Let's be real. Same, brother. Hey, that's how it goes, dog. We were talking about it today at work. Somebody randomly brought up like shitty dads, and they were like, yeah, it's not that bad. No one's dad's really shitty. And I'm like, you know, for my 7th birthday, he was just like, fuck you and your birthday. Like, I was just like, that's crazy. Like, I laugh about it now, but that's what a fucked up thing to tell a kid. That's so bad, dude. Repair weapons. You're right, Nordic. All right, we're good. Mine are good. What's up, Zay? Your father said that to me all your life? Real unknown. I am not good at selling stuff, dude. I'm a terrible salesman. I was just talking random shit right there, Danilo. Oh, sorry to hear that, Oxy. But I feel you, dog. This is, yes, my only character. You lot have a dad? Damn, Shrug one. All right. If you need an explanation for this part, give me a thumbs up. If you're good to go, give me a thumbs down. Hey, real, Nacho. Fucking real. You wouldn't be the person you were without him. Alright, need an explanation? Hey, we're good, let's do it. Alright, this next portion sees us getting swarmed by a bunch of critters. I'm talking mole rats, cave crickets, and rad toads. Rad toads are the most annoying because they have this tongue attack that will stagger you even if you're midair. It's really annoying. Let me accept that friend request. But no, it's really annoying when they stagger you. If anybody hasn't caught on, I fucking hate getting staggered. You cannot damage any of these enemies. What you do is you shoot the crystals, and the crystals explode for AoE damage. That's how you damage the enemies here. However, after exploding, the crystals drop a poisonous cloud that will deal damage to you and slow you down when you walk through it. So the key to surviving is just constantly jumping and then healing yourself. Watch your health as you're playing. The main issue with this portion of the raid. A one-shot mole miner is going to come out of the tunnel in front of me. Again, one shot, you can't damage him, you have to shoot the crystals. We focus this dude. When he comes out, we move as a group, and we back up this way shooting the crystals. Pew, pew, pew as we move, ignoring the large hanging one. Somebody brings him to the corner if you're being chased, shoot it, jump away. Start moving down. If you are not the one being chased, go down here. Because the person getting chased has to run down this ramp, and if you are below, you can shoot these crystals. Crystals deal damage through walls. So just run down this way. If you couldn't get him, just loop back to catch these crystals, jump over, and we lead him this way, do the same damn thing. Jump over, have him follow us up the ramp, come this way. Again, leave the large hanging crystal alone, leave this crystal in the center alone, and then leave the other large hanging crystal alone, the one over there. If we did everything right, though, he will die by the time we get him here. If he's dead by the time we get to this position, then we know we are on the right track. If not, just keep moving. He'll die eventually, but we'll be in a little disadvantage. It's not a big deal. When we get all of the creatures to the halfway point, because there's going to be a bar that appears on your screen that goes away with each creature death. When we get it to the halfway point, we bring all the creatures we can to this crystal. It's going to be death claws that'll kill you in one hit, so just be careful with that. One thing I always forget to say. Crystals do not get destroyed based on weapon damage. They get destroyed on the amount of bullets that hit. I use a cold shoulder. Shotguns are the best to use here, but I use the cold shoulder because it has some good fucking range to destroy the crystals. But we did a test on PC. You can still destroy the crystals in one hit with a level 20 combat shotgun. So it's just about rounds that you use. That being said, everybody come to this point except for the person starting it, and then we'll be good. Give you 1 sec. Yeah, take your time. The only smart thing is the Pip-Boy I use. Damn. Defeated. Destroyed. We hate to see it. The Fent emote? Damn. He is doing the Fent lean too. I do not have any plasma arrows, unfortunately. Wait, I might. No. Let me check. Aren't they just standard crossbow? Or did you say arrows? Because I have crossbow bolts. I should anyways. I got the crossbow today. Just crossbows, yeah, not arrows. Do you know when the Enclave bundle is coming out? I have no information about the Enclave bundle. I didn't even know one was coming. Man, I do not want to go to work tomorrow. I don't think anybody wants to go to work tomorrow. I shouldn't even be bitching about that. The homie Nordic has a harder time than I do coming up. And he's gonna fucking tank it. So I can tank going and doing my bullshit little office job, dude. I don't give a fuck. We got this. I'm ready to work tomorrow. Let's go.
Alert. Hostile breach detected. Lockdown initiated.
Remember to keep moving.
Will persist until hostile presence is removed.
Oh, I'm dead. I'm dead. I fucked up, dude. I thought I backed into the corner. I was getting ready to jump, and then I saw it come overhead, and I'm like, oh, there's no way I'm surviving that. You got this, guys. You don't need me. You're off Friday, but you work Saturday half a day? I mean, there's small victory in that. Half a day on Saturday. You're jealous? Whoever is gathering tech, I'm jealous of their Enclave base. I'm watching the new episode of Fallout right now. What's your one-word reaction? What's a one-word reaction for negative anticipation? Not anxiety. Can I give you 2 words? Does negative anticipation work? What's your favorite character from the Fallout TV show? I like Dane. I think Dane's a down-ass motherfucker and would be a really cool homie to have. I genuinely do not like Maximus's character. I find him boring. I'm not interested in Maximus at all. The last 2 episodes ago, he had his best moment that made him interesting to me. Right at the end, if anybody remembers the interaction between him and his mentor guy, that is his best scene. I'm not too wowed by the Ghoul or Lucy. Like, I don't really care about the characters in the show that much. Okay, I'm wrong. You're right, Caden. Thaddeus is pretty fucking cool. He's funny. I like him. But yeah, dude, I'm glad I'm not the only one that just likes Maximus. I do like Thaddeus. Thaddeus is cool. He's funny as shit. I'm liking the characterization they're recently giving the Ghoul, because until recently, he just felt like the Ghoul felt like your stereotypical, like, I'm a fucking hard-ass character, I'm the one that's gonna do all the fighting, you don't need anything else besides me being an angry person. And, like, that's the most boring, stereotypical shit you can do for a character in a show. But I like the stuff he's getting recently with his wife. My girlfriend sometimes shows me his TikToks. He sounds funny as hell. Yeah, no, he's funny. Like him trying to sell that table or whatever, that got me laughing. I don't know. I don't think they're both dead. I feel like having the wife and kid dead would be such a fucking cop-out for the show, but I don't want to give spoilers. Ah, fuck, it's hard to talk about it without giving spoilers. I don't think they're dead, but I don't think we're going to see them where you expect them to see them. If you've seen the show, you know what I mean. I appreciate the follow, Richard. I know, that's why it's a little weird that she got into the vault and he didn't. How did they get separated? That's an important thing to know. How did they get separated? Walton Goggins Google's glasses. Walton Goggins Google's glasses. Walton Goggins Google glasses. Walton Goggins Google glasses. Did I do it right? I feel like I fucked it up. You should definitely read down this, Nihawk. What level am I? On PlayStation, I'm level 288. On PC, I'm level 1100 something. I would be very surprised if there wasn't enough room through the vertibird theory. I don't know. It's a very messy situation. I'm interested in seeing how it happens. They would have to show it at some point. You catching up? Hey, you gotta do it, dog. I'm catching up to the homie Guerrero. High-level player. He's like 1,600. I'm gaining on him fast. Gold Thinker, you can find my build, my standard PC build pinned as a slideshow on my TikTok profile. There's also a smaller build there that I was using to grind the bot on PlayStation. That's not a bad one to do, Steven. West Tech. If I really wanted to grind out levels and I couldn't do the raid, I would probably do West Tech as well. My camp is right outside, and it's just a bunch of like shit that I set down to be able to do things. Like a bunch of generators that I set down. You bought the Elder's Mark for 30k. You know, if you don't want to deal with not finding it, then yeah, it's perfectly fine. Alright, guys. Let's fucking do it. Thank you for the follow, Frosty. Albus, feel free to send me a friend request. My in-game name is right above me. Oh, I didn't give an explanation. Fuck. Hey, weak point is his eyes. Beware when he spits out acid. The acid is a bunch of damage and will likely kill you. He's also going to tackle forward. You can avoid that by backing up. And sometimes he screams, like, that will push you back. There's the acid. Just move around to avoid the acid. And don't forget to hit Stimpaks, because it'll drain your health fast. There's the scream. Jump when he screams so he doesn't push you into the acid. Good stagger. Good stagger. There's a tail up. When a tail comes up, we need to focus on destroying the tail so it doesn't destroy the arena. No mechanics in Fallout 76. The stand and shoot does not really work that way, Lucky Gaming. Definitely more to it than just standing and shooting. I almost died right there. That would have sucked. For me, I think he could take care of it without me. But it would have sucked for me. Good time to make sure your weapons are repaired when he's going under. Like Sum 41. Is that even a Sum 41 song? You guys know what I'm talking about. I don't know if that's a Sum 41 song, though. Yo, we need a PlayStation crash counter as well. Yo, fucking chill on the screening, dog. I'll accept the friend request right after this. Invis-a-snake without cryolator? That's new. Sometimes the snake goes invisible when you're using a cryolator. The cryo is currently not working, no. He's dead, Jim. Sorry, Zay, we do not have any more room for the night. We have one more group, and then we are done for the night. However, we are going to be streaming tomorrow, 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. If you play on PlayStation, you're welcome to join us then. I'll probably be going a little later. It crashed! At least I survived this time! Wild. The meta nowadays, Justin, Elder's Mark, Goss Minigun, and Enclave Plasma Flamer. Let me grab your friend request right now. Appreciate the help today, Toxic Man. Every time you help me out, buddy, I appreciate it. Never feel obligated to stay the entire duration when I'm streaming and you're helping me out, but just know that when you do, I appreciate the hell out of you because I can't do this shit on my own right now. You leveled up 12 times. Nice. You should definitely put pinpointers on the Elder's Mark, Aiden. It says that I have an extra request. There it is. Just got you, Wolf. Oh, speaking of Discord, Shrug Guy, yeah, we do have a Discord server. All players are welcome. Even if you're new, we do not care about how much experience you have, but there are always people actively playing and hanging out. Feel free to try to get a group going. I'm not the only one that plays there, so you don't have to always wait on me for raids. There are other people willing to help. I got an Elder's Mark today as well, Danilo. I was offering it to any low levels that may have been in the chat. Sorry to hear that, Oxy. How do you get the fully auto fixer? Mine's a semi-auto right now. It's fairly annoying to use. If you don't have the plans to make it fully auto, you can build and then scrap combat rifles. Eventually, you'll learn the automatic receiver for them. Anyways, we are now looking for Gold, Unknown, and Bennett. Unknown, Bennett, are you here? Because I know Gold is. Unknown is right there. He just messaged. I'm going to remove people from the team so that the others can join. The Gauss Mini has not been nerfed yet. That's coming in March. What's the best way to get the Enclave Flamer mod? Sam, if you're not a member of the Enclave, I suggest doing so that you can do the dropped connection event. But there is a 0.003% chance to find the barrel mod at the Watoga Station and Watoga Shopping Plaza. There's another location as well, but if you just go to these two, go here, walk over, check it, they're empty, get a new server, and just do that. I got mine in 4 hours. Why am I getting out of the armor? I meant to invite you to the team. Have I got a charge 4-star yet? I do not believe so. I'll post the Discord. I guess I forgot to hit it. No problem. The Discord server is right there, guys. Alright, so I sent the invite to Husky. We are now waiting for Bennett and Gold. Is Gold in the server? Not yet. Bennett, are you here? The world is full. Cool. Can I have somebody back out so that we can have Gold join the team? Gold should be the one joining us. Pear, you were just here in the team, so if you're not playing with us this time, if I can have you back out specifically. Bennett, you are unclear. Gotcha, gotcha. But we do need to get some space to have the final team in. I gotta go to work tomorrow, guys. Toxic left. Thank you, Toxic, but I know you were getting off anyways. What mod for the vendor should you be looking for? It is called the Enclave Plasma Flamer Barrel, but you should be looking for anything from that, realistically. Any Enclave mod. I do, indeed, have work tomorrow. Am I doing more runs tomorrow? Yes, I am, Gannon. 8 p.m. to whenever the hell I stop, usually fairly late. It should be till 10, but it doesn't always work out that way. Okay, I faked the flinch that time. I'm not going to lie to you. Alright, everybody's here. You can do heavy damage, Gold? Not to doubt you, but at level 209, you can do some crazy damage? My favorite armor right now is the Brotherhood of Steel Recon armor. Because I cannot do heavy damage on my PlayStation account right now. You got nothing to do? Cool, Gannon. If I don't work tomorrow, I'm going to just play the game all fucking day. Like, I'm just going to boot up on PlayStation and stream raids the entire day. So, pray that I don't work tomorrow, because I don't want to work. But if I do, then I do. It says I have no ammo for my gun. That's interesting. Oh, because of the crash. Gotcha. You do not have that clip. That's not a clip. Thank you for the follow, hey. I don't want to, though. You're level 80 and still don't know what build to do still. Which weapon are you using, Michael Scott?
Evacuation is in progress. Please proceed to the nearest exit in an orderly manner.
Raids can eat up all your ammo, Tommy, if you are not aware of your ammunition economy. Anytime, ammunition economy is the term I use for how much ammunition you have to use to do something versus how much ammunition that you get. So specific weapons doing certain things will have proper ammunition economy, and that's what you want to aim for. I'm going to burn through stuff doing this, but if I do it properly, then it'll balance out and I'll earn more than I use. That's what you want to aim for. Is everybody here? I see two. Am I missing somebody? Uncle and Gold, or Unclear and Gold. Husky. Unknown, I think you may have entered solo. You crashed. Okay, no, cool. I can wait. Would the Sisterhood of Wood be the nemesis of Brotherhood of Steel? No, because the Brotherhood of Steel would kill them. It would be like the Sisterhood of, like, molten lava. When Fallout First ends, can I still get all the stuff in the Fallout First boxes? You mean the stash boxes? Yes, you cannot put anything back in them. Alright guys, I'm going to grab some water while we have a moment to join, and then we'll go ahead and start. Or, well, we'll wait for Unknown to join, of course, but I'm going to grab some water. Hopefully he's back by the time I return. I'll be back. I'm also totally gonna grab a fucking snack to eat off screen, just so you guys know, like, I'm not just grabbing water, like, I am about to gorge. My fat ass is gonna eat. What's going on, guys? I'm back and everybody's not twerking. We'll take it. Remember, everyone, on some occasions, Bethesda can give all players Fallout First for a limited time on some holidays. Very true, Unknown, very true. Okay, it seems that he's here. Hopefully you didn't crash this time. This is crazy. I didn't know it was 10:40. I don't care. We'll do it. I'll go to work tired. You crashed again. Okay, damn, you got me, dog. I was like, yo, that sucks. Don't include everyone. I was twerking. Damn, Sonic. I'm going to go ahead and start it up, guys. It will teleport Unknown into the room. Koopa, feel free to join our Discord server where we do have people running raids and hanging out. All are welcome. We just don't do glitches or hacks on the channel or on the server. As long as you don't glitch or hack, you're welcome to come and hang out. Don't send it to the Discord. That's for me, Sonic. I need that personally. It needs to go to my bank, not everyone else's. We do have a few Xbox members on the server, but it is not too active. Maybe you're the person that's going to rouse everybody from their sleep. It is mainly a PC server, but we do have some PlayStation players now that I'm starting to play PlayStation with them. But everybody's welcome to join. 76, yes. Thank you for sharing the live, Monkey. Thank you. All right, do I need to defend, or are any of you capable of defending? If somebody can defend, give me a thumbs up. I'm using an Enclave Plasma Flamer. You can't defend. Oh no. We are not streaming on PC tonight. We're doing PlayStation, but again, people on the Discord run PC raids and PlayStation all the time. You've never done a raid or dropped a nuke. We actually, like, dropped 3 nukes yesterday. On PC. It was a lot of fun. Alright, I will defend. So, I just made a bow defense build trying to copy a build from my friend who does it. I don't know if I can properly do it yet, but we're going to find out. Hopefully 50 rounds is enough. I'm hoping everybody here knows what to do, because I'm pretty sure I've played with at least everybody but Gold before. Crossbow is what I'm using. The console pores wrecked. How do you get the Enclave Plasma Flamer? John, you have a 3.003% chance of finding the Enclave Plasma Flamer barrel from the Watoga Station or the, not Chili Bill, the Watoga Shopping Center. It may or may not spawn there. Do not burn my face off. I need that. You also have a chance, 10% chance to get the boxed mod, a boxed mod, not the Enclave Plasma Flamer barrel. When completing the Watoga event dropped connection, you do need to be a member of the Enclave to do that, though. Thank you for sharing, Alex. 50 is probably not enough, you say. I can just craft some more. It's no big deal. Oh, did you drop some? Shit. Yeah, 1,000's probably enough. Thank you. All right, guys. I believe you said you were good, so good luck. Let me see if this build will work. Did I switch? Fuck, did I switch? Go away. Yeah, I switched. Thank you for the follow, Wasteland Panda. Let's do it, guys. Good luck.
Low fuel drilling suspended. Please add fuel to resume operation.
Try through that link, Koopa. Okay, I missed, but in theory that should work, because they are staying frozen long enough. They're taking decent-ish damage, but again, I'm not aiming for damage right now. I'm just trying to stun upon reload. I do have to say the bow isn't as where it should be. On PC, I was able to get a god bow off right rip, but I need to get the mods for it first. It's working, though, without the mods. So that means this can be duplicated at lower level, and you'll be able to defend. You would just need the electricians. You gotta be fucking kidding me. That's actually kind of frustrating. Holy crap. Good luck, everybody else. Wow, that sucks. Oh, wow. It happens. $248 what, Nordic? Appreciate the roses, Mong. Thank you. Oh, it's Mangekyo, like Naruto. I'm coming back. You guys are still getting it, right? It just woke up real. Is there any like good way to get perk coins or just scrap? Sure, Aiden. If you are able to complete the season pass and then get up to 150, you can then buy perk coins. That's how I did most of them. However, on PlayStation, I am scrapping a bunch as I go forward because I already know what build I want. So I'm not like experimenting. I'm just getting the perk coins to build up the stuff. Is this only live on TikTok? No, Mangekko. I do also stream on YouTube where you get the full wide view of what's happening in the game. Why do I have no rads? You guys didn't see that, but YouTube can. Thank you for the follow, Wee. You know the man Nick is now? What? What did I do? What did I say? Everything, right? Appreciate the follow, Mangekyo. Who's your favorite Naruto character? For me, it's Shikamaru. Fucking love Shikamaru. That part So we were playing this Naruto fighting game years ago, and I picked Shikamaru because he was my favorite, and I hadn't seen the last portion of Shippuden. No spoiler for it if somebody cares about Naruto Shippuden, but like his like super, he like does this thing and gets you all caught up, and then pulls out a lighter and he's like, "That's your grave," and it was like the coolest fucking thing I've ever seen. Like little 14-year-old me, I was like probably 20-year-old me had his fucking mind blown by that, dude. It was so sick. This is Fallout 76. I do not have that paint. What's the question, unknown? Sonic, I have no idea what you're even talking about, dog. I think you guys have to leave and then come back to me. Leave and then help, Boss, yep, I think that's what it's called. Brotherhood of Gold, Brotherhood of Steel. Brotherhood of Steel would win because gold is not a very hard metal. Okay, Madara does go pretty fucking hard, though. Just choose a name. Hardened No, we're not going with Hardened Basilisk. Everybody doesn't think you're a dickhead. We'll go with Sage Protector. Because it's a helmet. If I have to explain the joke, it's not funny. I do not. But what if Brotherhood of Gold have X01 power armor or stronger T60? Well, what is the Brotherhood of Steel like? What are they running? The Ultimate Ninja Store 4 game was hella cool. Yeah, I think that's the one I was referring. No, I don't think so. I don't remember what it was. I started playing on the Clash of Ninja 2 on the. Well, I played the first one, but Clash of Ninja 2 is the one I mostly remember. For the old GameCube days, that game was the shit, dog. How much of 76 can you play solo? Almost the entirety of it, David, except for the raids. Any tips for ghoul boss builds? I don't have any for a ghoul specifically, but there are people on the Discord who have previously shared their builds for it. I just don't play as a ghoul, so I can't give you a proper answer. Feel free to join the Discord, though. All players are welcome. High-ranking knights pack Gatling laser while the lower have a regular mini. I'm still going to say steel, dude. I'm still going to say steel. FOMO New Vegas. FOMO 76. Some have fat bands. What's the gold running, though? Yo, what mods did I receive today? Anything that I can throw on this thing now? You don't need to call me a glutton, game. I already know. Fireproof is good for the armor, but nothing that I could use right now. Oh well. Why is your Fallout 76 loading so slow? It's because you crashed. Damn, I didn't even get to say a funny joke. You just straight up crashed. Damn. Oh shit, sheep squash shards. Hell yeah, dude. I don't know if I want to waste them on this. These would feel really good on the soldier guys. So what people don't know, or if you don't know what people don't know, if you don't know, the sheepsquash squarge, I'm tired, guys. The sheep squash shard permanently lowers the target's damage resistance by 3 over 5 seconds. So it's just going to make them easier to hit. It would work in tandem with the syringer. This is a good thing to have. The only missed opportunity is you being in the server. Oh, yeah, you are kitted as fuck. If you had electricians, you would be able to defend. Yeah, you're just missing the stun reload. Gold, if I end up getting one, I'll let you know, dude. Like, I'll pass it to you. I might actually have one in my inventory. Just not saying that you would have to defend now, but, you know, we're about trying to get people set to where they need to be. Oh, I have a conductors. Somebody on the Discord server was looking for one earlier. Awesome. Sometimes things just work out, guys. I do not. Damn. Well, if I get one, I'll let you know. Awesome. We'd love to have it. I'm good, Moist. I'll be live tomorrow as well. Hope you're doing good, buddy. Be careful with the snow if you're anywhere near it. Appreciate the follow, Project. You did join. Okay, I was going to say, not that you joined. I thought you were joining. No, you're good, good. Anybody else, though, if you're looking to join the Discord, feel free. I think it is the PC account. Sometimes they blend together. Oh, but that dude's going to be so happy. Actually, I think he may have an electrician's. If I can do a trade on the server, I'll grab you an electrician's for it. Like, even if we don't play again together, like, I don't mind helping people out. It's what I do here. Why are you logging me out? What's the magic word if you want the conductor? I have no idea. Honk the horn? Is it supposed... It's supposed to be cold where I am that they said trees might fucking explode. You didn't have to fucking... I added it in, because if you say trees explode, you kind of have to punctuate it with fucking explode. You know what I mean? Let me make sure I have conductors. I do. Before I even get this guy, Gold Wolf, would you accept the condition? Would you accept the electricians if I got it for you? I just want to make sure I'm not gonna go and trade this guy if you don't want it. Cool, yeah. Alright, I just set the account. Hopefully Guy replies to me. If he doesn't reply tonight, I'll just grab it and give it to you when I get a chance. How long did it take you for you get most of your legendary mods? Rico, on PC, it took me a long time to gather them, because I had to learn which I wanted, and then actually obtaining them was difficult. On PlayStation, the PlayStation community was super welcoming, because they were already familiar with what I do about carrying and helping. Day one, I was trying to play through the game, but like so many people joined, and they gave me everything I would need to go and start helping people, so I just accepted it and started going. So, it can be fast, it can be low. On the same, you would need a private server and usually a third person to help you out with that, transferring between characters. You would need the proper build, John, and then you'll be fine. All right, well... Oh, I already have a conductor's, homie. Like, I'm set. Like, we already got it. Keep it. Maybe you have someone else to trade it with, but I appreciate the offer. Oh, but if we're ready, dude, let's go. Hopefully I don't fucking crash. John, if you want to take a look at my, I have a slideshow pin on my TikTok profile with my build that I use for the raid, and see how close you are to that, or if there's anything you can duplicate. Also, which weapons are you using, John? I might be able to push you off in the better direction that you would like. You may need to rebuild them. I don't know if the camps are going to come back, Kwasi. Which reminds me, Sonic, are you still here? Have you been on the game since the update? Are you having any issues with your builds, your camps? There is PvP, but most people have PvP turned off. Okay, so you have okay. Have you noticed anything wrong with your builds? Because that would be a tragedy, dude. I'll accept the friend request after this. If I don't do it, remind me, please. Sometimes I forget. You know how the game goes. Should I get the Absolute Chaos bundle or the Vertigard bundle? I really like the Vertigard, because having the jetpack that's 2 helicopter propellers is fucking sick. What is happening? Okay, I must have not paid attention and accidentally switched weapons. Electricians is not proccing! There we go, shit. Appreciate the follow, Rika. So, again, to go back to explaining what I'm doing, because I've been forgetting to do that lately. I am solo defending the drill. As long as you have the 4-star electricians, that electric burst you see, it happens every time I reload. It's going to stop the enemies from getting closer to the drill because it stuns them. Even if I don't hit, it's going to happen. Of course, I want to kill the enemies, so I'm going to use the crossbow to do it. But I'm trying to use the crossbow now because it's really good on ammunition economy. I'll earn more bolts. I should earn more bolts than I use doing this. Maybe they just like the style of it. I don't know. As long as you have electricians, any weapon with a decent reload time will work here. I use the Cryolator on PC because I have so much fucking ammunition for it that I didn't care that I lose more ammo. One thing you have to be aware of, as a newer player, as a more advanced player, it doesn't matter, but as a newer player, you need to be aware of the ammunition economy of whichever weapon you pick. And what I mean by ammunition economy is how much ammunition do you use to complete a portion of what you're doing versus how much ammunition does it give you. So if it gives you more ammunition than you use to complete what you're doing, it's a good ammunition economy. If it takes more ammo than it gives you, it's a bad ammunition economy. Cryolator has a bad ammunition economy. Crossbow has a decent, it's a good ammunition economy. I'm going to earn more than what I use. That's why I've been meaning to make one, and I have to do one for PlayStation, of course, because I could not. I was using Enclave Plasma Flamer, but it was not going to sustain. Sure, Meru, my crossbow build, the perks are maybe, it needs to be experimented with. The build on the crossbow itself are not the things you would want to copy. I don't have a solid build for it yet. I have to get the legendary mods. They'll come eventually.
Warning. Hostile presence approaching critical.
I'm literally copying something I see my friends do on this one, and they use the crossbow. Oh, wait, you can't use a normal bow in power armor. That's the reason they gave me. That's why they have to use the crossbow. And you want to be in power armor because the damage these enemies do, to heal, you stim pack, right? So if you aren't aware, using a stim pack outside of power armor comes with the animation of you injecting it. You cannot heal more than just that one point. But in power armor, you can spam like 3 heals in the span of a few seconds. That's why I do this in power armor specifically. I would have to take a look at the Blackbird power armor. I don't remember it off the top of my head. Because this power armor skin goes full fucking hard, dude. They got good taste. I'm waiting for the Lady Liberty one to drop. It reminds me of the Purge, and my inner edgelord fucking loves it. The moment it drops, I'm buying $40 on each fucking system. I know it's probably only going to be worth 20, but I want the extra atoms to YOLO. I want to finish out the team before I get off. You know, I hate making people wait, and then I'm not going to be that guy that's like, hey, you waited for an hour, I told you you get to hang out, and then I stopped playing. That'd be so fucked up. I'd be mad myself if that happened. Good shit, homie. You're a heavy build, but I started using the build for events. That makes sense, Tony. Pretty solid. Is that guy talking earlier about... Yo! Yo, let me adjust my thing so you could see on TikTok. I don't even need to make the fucking trade now, dog. Sometimes things just work out. I'm going to make the trade because I offered homie the conductors. But holy hell, that works out. And there is your electricians, dude. When is the Goss Mini returning? It may be here Monday. Oh, Husky gave you an electrician's. I didn't see that part. Well, then I'll take it for somebody else who may need it. Good shit unknown. I am playing on PlayStation right now. Sure, Bennett, I'll give it to you, no problem. No, there's an actual Goss minigun. Do I have mine out? No, I do not. I'm a little over encumbered right now. Yeah, dude, even when I play on PC, I have my 8-bit DOE controller. I never play Fallout with a keyboard and mouse. Right here, Bennett. That's the Goss minigun. That's not the Goss minigun. I thought it was. I do not know where Minerva will be. I haven't checked yet. I just remember seeing that she's supposed to have the Goss minigun again, which is super strange. She normally doesn't carry the same item within 2 weeks, so I'm wondering if that's a glitch, or not a glitch. I'm wondering if that was a mistake on the person who like does the site, or if she's really just gonna have it twice, because that's a little fucking weird. I'll post a video about it the day or the day before that it happens, depending on how my time works. I'll probably wait till the day it happens just to make sure I get the information of whether they have it or not. She's at the White Springs next. Good to know. Why am I over encumbered? Did I not switch builds? The crossbow bolts, because I don't have them active right now. That makes sense, actually. Yeah, that's a lot of fucking weight, dude. I don't need the cryo cells. Cryo isn't working right now. Syringer is good. All right. Yeah, make sure everybody gets it before they can't use it anymore. Bullshit, dude. You want to be button? Okay, I'll take care of A. Blobno, several items are missing from people's like camp inventories after the update. This update broke a lot of shit.
System access restored. Routine security scan initiated. Scan complete. Unauthorized.
Oh, I wasn't loaded. That would have hit too. Damn it. I'm so bad right now.
System detects insufficient
There we go.
countermeasures. Pursuing emergency security protocol. Stand by.
Yo, Unknown, did you ever get your flatliner? Good, good. We'd love to see it.
Shield generator online. Defensive
I'll grab it. It's B. I have a feeling C is going to be repaired soon. Yep.
warning. Shield generator
Oh, I got to kill this motherfucker. No. Ow. It's B. B's back up. You have one that you need to scrap? Real. I need this guy gone. He annoys me more than life itself annoys me. It's that stagger, dog. They really want B today. That's crazy. What does the syringer do? Meru, there are various different things that it can do, but the syringer that I'm using is an endanger all syringer. And it essentially reduces the target's damage resistance by 25% for a minute and a half. They really want B today, dog.
Warning. Shield generator offline. Activity is now low.
All right, let's go get links.
Defensive measures restored.
Good job, everyone. We love to see it. What's your favorite stage in the raid? Interesting question. I guess I like the 4th stage, the one that we're about to do. I kind of enjoy it. Like, you have to kind of focus on it, right? And I like doing that. I just got the large quick to get jump man. Fuck, dude. I can't talk. But I've been trying to get that build for a while so I can upgrade on PlayStation my Edler's Mark. You got it? Wait, you got it right now, Unknown, or like beforehand? You got it right now. Hell yeah, dude. I'm glad I was here for it. I was trying to get the larger magazines for the Tommy gun because I couldn't craft it. I just gained the ability to. Now we gotta tell Susie. Large magazine for the Tommy gun. And then Unknown just got the flatliner he's been trying to get for like 3 weeks. Does bullies have a use case over pinpointers? Depending on the specific weapon, Mr. Milligoo. Mr. Milligro. I also need the receiver. We were trying to get it for me yesterday on the PC. We were dropping nukes. You know, I'm not going to lie. I don't know if... Yeah, Shrug is here. I actually enjoyed dropping nukes yesterday, Shrug. Like, I often play Fallout 76 because I'm always so busy either making videos or streaming, so I don't get to play just to play. And I was having a lot of fun dropping nukes. They really are. I see that he was mentioning the Discord, though. Anybody looking to join a community for Fallout 76, feel free to hit up the Discord. There are people always gaming together. We don't care which experience level you are. We're happy to teach and just put you in the right direction. People are always gaming beside myself, but if I have the time, I do jump in and play games. You got the Resolve Breaker. Nice. Why are you preferring this scope for the Enclave Plasma Flamer? It was the only scope I had at the time, Danilo. So I just kept it on there and never changed it. I probably won't change it on PlayStation simply because, like, I don't want to waste the resources that I don't have here. But like I said, on PC, I have 11 night vision scopes. Like, I have a bunch of plasma rifle stuff, just not the barrel. How to prevent forgetting to change the Kappa build? I have no idea. Is the Drill Fist any good? I have a few friends that were really interested in getting it for their ghoul builds, but I don't know if they ever used it. Is 4-star polished good? It can be depending on the weapon, but most people prefer to use pinpointers. I was running polished on my Gauss Mini for a while, and it felt pretty good. For example, could the LMG use bullies or should it be used for the Pepper Shaker or Kabloom? The LMG could use it. I would throw explosive on whatever uses bullies, but I imagine bully would be really fucking good for the Pepper Shaker. I don't really use the Kabloom too often. I want to say that's a pump action shotgun. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't have any information on that. Is everybody ready? Yes. All right, let's do it. I shot that too early. Fuck. Yo, he is on his shit right now. Homeboy is not fucking around. What a bad time to run out of ammo. That sucks. I need to get my shit together. I'm firing the weapon too soon and fucking up the plan. Can I get the new mods only in Rage, or do you need to do something about it? If you're referring about the newest mods that came with Burning Springs, they can only be obtained by doing head hunts and grunt hunts. I didn't even know the Kabloom was poisonous. That's crazy. I think I agree with that, James. He does feel like that. How'd you get your armor? I spent money on it like a fool. If anybody saw how much money I've actually spent on this game, it would be embarrassing. Let's not talk about it. How did I miss? Fucking A, I missed. Okay, we got him. Slightly late, but he's dead. He has to trade with gold. Unfortunate, but we won. Now we just focus on getting the red bar to the middle. That's the whole goal right now. It doesn't matter how many crystals we use, but we do want to kind of conserve them. It'd be like that sometimes, Gold. Oh, the mod that came with the update. Fuck, yeah. I don't know if it's... Oh, shit. Yeah, so... Shit, dude, I forgot about that. The homie Unknown Entity showed me something. I want to say it's the third part of the raid. I don't remember. It's either third or fourth. I want to say it's the third. There's a new legendary mod that's not supposed to be released yet. It's called Charged. And it's like every time you swing a melee weapon up to 3 times, it charges for your heavy attack to do more damage. The thing was not in the patch notes, it was not in the PTS patch notes, but people are getting it from the raid. If some random comment is to be believed, you have a 1 in 70 chance. I don't know what Bethesda is going to do about that mod. It's not supposed to be out to my knowledge, so be careful if you get it, but that's how you get it. Alex, I don't have a jetpack yet for my Vulcan armor. Shrug says third person, gotcha. Best heavy gun for Ghoul, heavy gun build for solo EN06. I don't recommend using an EN06 or using a heavy gun to do the full thing, but some people use like a Gauss Mini with vampires, or not even Gauss Mini, Gatling, other weapons. I suggest using the Ricochet stuff and then using Gauss Mini afterwards. You run Gatling, Plaz, and Pepper Shaker. I believe both of those are capable of doing it, but I would use Ricochet and Reflective if you can get it, which is a luck perk for Ricochet, to bring the shield down. I'm not going to spend script. Is Gatling Plasma good for raids? I know it can be decent, but it's not often considered one of the best weapons within the game. Reload and then bust out the Enderroll. Endangerroll. I keep calling it Enderroll. Yeah, Charged is the name of the new one. I'm glad that you were able to get it. One, I'm glad I was here for you to get it. When Sonic got his chase thing, I wasn't there and my heart was broken. You're building up bullet storm stacks. I see you. Yo, that is some good looking smoke. Holy shit. You guys see those dirt textures? That actually looks pretty good. I'm not even gonna front. Let's do this. I get to eat some chips, take some melatonin, struggle to go to sleep. It's gonna be great. Doesn't matter if I stay on stream late or not, guys. I have insomnia anyways. It's not like I go to bed right when I get off. I try to. Toss and turn multiple times throughout the night. Eventually it comes. Eventually. I really need to work on the VATS build for this thing, man. Or just drink a bunch of canned coffee myself. That would also help me. Appreciate the follow, Xavion. Thank you. Heal or you're dead. Tail, my least favorite Sonic character. I don't actually think I have a favorite Sonic character, so that doesn't mean shit, I guess. I died because I noticed that the TikTok video has not been proper this entire time. There we go, shit. You'd recommend getting Sarsaparilla, however... Oh, yeah, you know what? I have like 50 of them that I get because I'm supposed to be doing them, and I totally forget these things. Are you doing another raid tonight? Not tonight, Parker. This is my last one. I'm already an hour over what I'm supposed to be. You haven't had a reason to run a raid since it got patched, but I've been down to help. Shit, dude. Would love to see it. Always people on the Discord server looking for help with raids as well. We'd love to have you if you're interested in helping others. Post a link if anybody's interested in joining, not just Xavion. We also welcome new players. Anybody willing to, just looking for people to play with. We don't mind teaching and giving a helping hand. Do you drink enough water? I have today. I've been drinking more lately. You guys got this. Where is the tail? Holy shit. Good work. $3 liters per day recommended. I'm definitely not getting that, dog, but I know that I need to. Like, I've been really bad about my water lately. Not yesterday, the last day I streamed, dude, I didn't have any water till I actually streamed that night. I think all I had to drink that day was like 4 coffees. I've been really living on those coffees. Do completing daily quest reset? They do, Alex, every day at 12 p.m. EST. Anytime, pair. If you guys ever see me online just kind of playing, feel free to join up. Even if I don't know what the fuck I'm doing, but others always welcome to join. Though you don't see me playing PlayStation too often unless I'm there for specific stuff. Like I said, I'm mostly a PC player. That's where all my stuff is. Noah, there are 3 weapons right now that are considered the best weapons in the game. You are looking for the Elder's Mark, which you can get from completing... You have a chance to get for completing the event Beasts of Burden. The Enclave Plasma Flamer, which is a pain in the ass to get, but my personal pick for best gun in the game. I really like this thing. And then the Gauss minigun, which Minerva may have during her next sale on Monday. If she doesn't have it, she'll have it in 2 weeks. It's going to get a nerf, unfortunately. If you had to pick one, the easiest to obtain, and it's going to be getting buffed, is the Elder's Mark, so I would probably go for that. Few people on PC or PS for streamers. Chaos, tonight I'm doing my final one and then I'm getting off. But you are welcome to join us tomorrow, of course. Holy shit. That's not... I was like, why did I get so much damage? Because that's not my syringer. There we go. Yo, I had to hit the trigger 6 times for that to work. That was weird. PlayStation be tripping sometimes, dog. Watch out for the acid. Sorry, I think like the fatigue is really getting to me now, but I'm good. Don't trip. It's just starting to slow me down. I can feel it. I don't know how good the Goss will still be after the nerf. I gotta give it a shot because it's on the PTS right now. I just haven't sat down to actually play the PTS yet. You're not worried about those nerfs, Xavion? Ooh, I got pushed heavy on that one. The Plasma Caster's automatic barrel is actually pretty fucking solid. When I tested out on the PTS, I was hitting the button too. When I tested out the Plasma Caster on the PTS, it is capable of soloing the Guardian, though you have to put quad on it. It's not going to work with Furious because of the 30-round magazine. Is there any requirement for the raid? Skibidi, no. You can actually just walk into it at the bottom left corner. Literally just walk in and start it. Do you recommend going Ghoul? I know that it's very good for damage. Like, people do some great work with it. I personally don't use it, but I do know it's very good. Lack of water can cause sleep problems. That makes sense, Danilo. I'm gonna have to be careful with that shit. You're right. No, be careful about it. What's your favorite stage of the raid? The crystal portion. I actually like how much you have to focus on that. When is the automatic barrel coming out? Likely in March. I think the current estimate is March 3rd. Could be wrong. Gonna need more rounds. Let's take out about 3k. That should be fine. Reload the syringer. That I do not know, Tyson, but usually they do bring these things back. Yeah, the Plasma Caster with quad and automatic went fucking hard when I was messing with it. Really fun gun to use. I also thought that Bennett, I got confused on the dates. They're coming on, they're coming in March. Man, I'm ready. I'm so ready to go to bed, Monkey. Just got to finish up this one portion and then I'm hopping off. It's loaded for Endanger All. It's going to drop the snake's damage resistance by 25% for a minute and 20 seconds. I finally remembered to do the Sunset Sarsaparilla. Yo, it's crazy how fast he is when he's not cryolated, though. Like, that's genuinely, like, you're not used to it, right? Or I'm not used to it. I don't want to ascribe anything to you, so I'm not used to it. So he feels like he's fucking fighting at Mach 90. How do we know if the snake receives the debuff? I guess it's a... Fuck, I wasn't paying attention, dude. I guess we would have to check to see if the damage is actually working, to see if there's a difference between the damage. Valid point that I just kind of assumed that it did work, but I've never heard it not working for the snake. You know, the other day when you sent me that picture, Shrug, about the Ballistic Bach, I didn't even know that existed. I've never done any of the Biv side quests. I don't fuck with brewing, dude. It never interested me. Appreciate the share, country boy. What's good, country? My night's going decent, Timo. Hope yours is going good, too. After the stream, I'm gonna eat me some chips and dip, drink some, what is it called? You guys have me doing it. Sonic was the one who told me to do it, actually. What is it? Some sort of tea that chamomile tea. I have some chamomile tea that I'm gonna make, and then some melatonin, get myself nice and tired to go to bed. I got a question. I have 5 conductors. What should I do with them? Well, if you're not interested in using them, somebody else maybe. If you want to sell them or trade them at your stuff. A guy wanted 500 liters for 200 ballistic box. That's crazy. Is the snake the strongest enemy in the game? I think so at this particular moment. Melatonin doesn't do anything if you have severe insomnia or after a while of using it, by the way. Definitely after a while of using it. Let's not be fucking real. Or, let's not fucking lie here. I've been using this shit for months. I think it's more of the fact that if I don't take it, I start psyching myself out to not go to sleep, though. You're not wrong that it goes away. Have a good night, Nordic. Be fucking safe, buddy. You're up for a crazy weekend, so just be safe. Oh, I mean, whatever armor you're gonna main. Brotherhood of Steel, Secret Service, you know, it really depends. You know where to get any Gatling gun plans? Just for the game on Lost. You can get the, like, do you mean like a plasma Gatling gun or like the Gatling gun itself? Because I think you get the Gatling gun from one of the Watoga shops. Not Watoga, sorry, White Spring Mall shops. We were able to do it on PC yesterday, Unknown. I just don't have my PC build here to be able to deal damage. Scrap some 45 autos symbol, and then once you scrap them, you'll be able to get the most of the standard mods to make it, and then just look out the legendary mods. I've been using Secret Service for a long ass time too, except on PC I'm using Civil Engineer. So how's the Nova the Goss Mini? Major difference? It's not out yet, Hand. I got confused on the dates. It's actually coming out in March. They dropped the patch notes the same day they announced the PTS. So in my head, if you're announcing if you're announcing patch notes on the day you update the PTS, like to me it just makes sense they'd be the same. But no, it's coming out in March, not the same day as the PTS. Not everybody's here. What am I doing rounds wise? Okay. I'm going to give us 30 more minutes, and then it's going to hit 12 o'clock, and then I definitely need to go to bed. So we got 30 minutes to do this before I have to dip. With that kind of energy, how could we not? One small tip, drink a glass of water after coffee. Why is that, Danilo? Oh, do we get experience for losing? If not, you're burning those. Hey, you just started and you got power armor. How do you get cores? Logan, there are various ways you can go about doing it. If you're able to complete the daily ops or expeditions, like if you're strong enough to do that, have a Gatling laser out. When you complete, you'll be given 4. You can also take over the power plants, and if you have the and if you have the fusion generator, you can just put a fusion generator next to the power plant to be able to generate cores from there. There's a specific thing. I have a video that goes into the details of it, though, better than I can explain. It's rather old, though, actually, now that I think about it, so you're not trouble finding it. I do suggest taking over the power plants on a private server and then doing the fusion generator thing next to the generator. Just look around and you'll find like it's called like a core fabricator, I want to say. It's been a while since I've had to do it. Of course, if you play on PC, I don't mind giving you a bunch. I have a crap ton. This is not Arc Raiders, this is Rainbow Six Siege. Okay, I thought I was at full health that time. What happened there? You know, I don't know the numbers off the top of my head, Xavion. This is where the canned coffee spam comes in clutch. Nick, real dog. I don't have 200 canned coffees on my PlayStation account, though. Sorry to hear that, Logan. If you need Fusion Cores PS4, PS5, I got 100 at the moment. Damn, Joshua, that's crazy. Bro, I wish they would add crossplay. I would lose my damn mind. Oh, coffee dehydrate. True, true. You'll have more on PC Sunday. No, I can't hold any more, Shrug. I can't. Appreciate the follow, EJ. Thank you. I don't think you're gonna be. I don't think you're gonna be able to solo him at half health. We're good. You're my mule at this rate? Holy shit, real dog. I gotta focus up though. Hey, it's not that I don't believe in Homeboy. It's just halfway health is kind of a lot to deal with. You burned out all... Whoa! Shit, dude. See, I wasn't paying attention to the game right there. You burned out all your stims? That's crazy. You're looking for the quantum power armor? I do not know where to go. Actually, somebody just showed me about it a couple days ago. You have to do some obscene quest, though. Nordic was the one who was talking about it. I just bought my power armor skins, dog. I'm not even going to worry. Dude, I barely have enough for myself, I think. Let me check real quick. I don't have a lot on PC, on PlayStation. I can give you normal stim packs. Here's like 100-ish. Alright, we got this. Let's kill this asshole. Just picture it as my father, and we can't lose. I refuse to lose to... What? Cryolator work? No. Interesting that he turned blue for a split second. Let's go. We're locking in. Just pretend Metallica's playing in the background, all Nightmare Long specifically. Anybody fuck with the Death Magnetic album? That's my shit, dude. That album reminds me of Resident Evil 5 and Black Ops Zombies. When are we doing the Black Ops Zombies stream, guys? You think that was a resolve breaker and it worked? Interesting. Fastest way to get levels, if you're capable of doing the West Tech grind, I would suggest that. Raids, if you can, if you're able to do them with the team, definitely a fast way to get levels. If not, join up every private or public event that you can. Join casual teams as well to make sure you get that extra boost. Also, have as much intelligence as you can, whether that comes from mods, the legendary card, legendary perks, or from just leveling up. Have a good night, Shrug. Thanks for hanging out, buddy. Yes, this is the last raid for the night when we get through it. Same spawn. He only tricked us, pretending to leave. Fuck, dude, he wasn't healing fast enough. Did I leave? Okay, I thought I accidentally left when I opened the menu. Fuck, I almost had a heart attack. Yo, I'm burning through my 45 rounds too. This is crazy. $76 be crazy, dog. Alright, we got 20 more minutes before I have to call it a night. They removed the weekly raid challenge. There was an issue with it. You have millions on PlayStation? Crazy. I believe you, dude. The amount of plasma caster around, not plasma caster, I mean it is plasma caster. The plasma cartridges I built up is crazy. Appreciate the follow, Tux. Problems of murdering. Yo, if anybody ever wants to run daily, though, I'm down for running daily ops. On PlayStation or PC. I'm trying to do both. I'll take the stagger. Let's get it. I'm so confused. What happened to my camera for a second? I thought I died. You can just stand there. That's perfectly fine with me. I'm not going to trip if you give me an easy win after all of this, dog. Yo, you guys might actually see me, like, genuinely angry if we're about to get the kill and my game crashes. I'd probably lose my fucking mind. That fucking scream. I would have had it too. Damn. Dude, I thought he had me. I thought he had me there at the end. Jam. Oh, I was actually getting really tense right there. We did it, guys. Shit. Good job, everyone. We persevered. I didn't want to end the stream without doing it. I'm so glad we got it. Shit. Good job, everyone. I know, I was about to get blown away, dude. I felt that. I was just like, oh god, oh god, oh god. If I don't do it, it's done. Yeah, it's an insta kill. If he does the full breath, he kills everybody in one shot. Aw, dude, that's the best run of the night. I had to fucking earn that. Not even just me. We had to fucking earn that, dude. It's the ones that you have to scrape and fight for that are the best. Hit people's coffees up, Aiden. Or not coffees. Hit their their camps up. It's a good way to find coffee for free if they have one just sitting out and about. And then trade if they have them. You can always buy them cheap at shops if they sell them. So, yeah, some people lock theirs. Did I even learn any new plans today? Let's find out. No. Well, I guess it would be under plans, right? Notes. Hey, I got the drill fist, the resolve breaker, cooling brands, bracers, recon sensors. That's it. Hey, you know what? I'll take it. I didn't have any of that stuff beforehand. We'd love to see it. Same, Kanji. I was doing the same exact shit. Same shit. Pick locks, real. Can I do raids at level 150? Haven't played in forever. Davy, if you have the proper build, you can definitely do it. It would just take a little bit of time to figure out. I have a low-level build posted on my TikTok profile as a slideshow. I was able to do it at about level 89. Mind you, though, I knew what to look for after playing from my PC build, so I knew what to kind of work for. And then obtaining the legendary mods can be problematic, but something you can still get. With that being said, that is it for the night. I am going to take my melatonin, drink my chamomile, and eat a little bit to fall asleep, guys. So with that, coffee restores AP. And it'll help you out. The Plasma Caster build did get nerfed when it shifted over. You're going to want to use it with a reverse onslaught build right now. Until the update comes out, then it'll be good with fully automatic. Appreciate the follow, Kanji Blade. Before I head off, we do have an active Discord server where people are always playing and hanging out. So if you need anyone, you want a game group, or if you're looking to do full raids, people are always doing them. All you got to do is ping and you'll probably find a group there. Newer players are welcome. We do not care which level you are. We just spread information. That's about all we do. That's like our thing. However, we do not allow any server or any hacks on the server, so you will be removed if you are found to be using cheats and hacks. That being said, I will be back tomorrow at 8 p.m. to whenever I get off. Have a good night, everyone. Be safe with the snowstorm. That shit's going to be dangerous. Literally, be safe wherever you guys are at. Have a good night, guys. Have a good night, YouTube, if any of you are still around.